It can't be played.
Yeah.
Okay, right. I think it's happening. All right,
so
here we go.
Clap in circles.
And then we're going. Yay!
Hey! All right,
cheers, everybody.
Hey!
Cheers. Thanks for having us.
Boys.
Cheers and Happy New Year.
Cheers.
Happy New Year.
Hey. Happy New Year, that's right. Odd Robot Boys. What is this podcast called?
This podcast is called
The Odd Robot New Year.
The Odd Robot New Year.
Yeah.
Odd Robot New Year.
The New Year's special.
Yes.
Still
A very Odd Robot New Year.
Yes.
It's like morning radio.
It's only going to get worse, man.
No, I like it.
The morning drive.
Yeah, welcome back to Consistently Off. What are we, 129? Woo! And we're joined by three boys from Odd Robot. Welcome to the show. Thanks for coming on. Thanks for making the drive and the reschedule. And yeah, Happy New Year.
Right before you weren't in the room, they just said this is like their first time seeing each other in the New Year's too. So we're witnessing their reunion as well.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
absolutely.
Well, shit, I don't think I've seen you guys for like two-ish.
Yeah, couple years.
It's been a minute.
We need to play some more shows together.
I
really
know.
do. We need to play shows, period.
Well,
Yes,
shit,
that'd be
didn't you
nice.
guys just fast, right?
Yeah, some
We did.
winter break fest thing.
Nice.
In, Highland.
Yeah.
Lovely Highland, California.
Yeah.
Lovely Highland.
We did that. We did Fest in Gainesville as well.
Yeah. The fest, Gainesville.
Yeah, it
The
was good.
Fest. The Fest.
The Fest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, still like
That's not how you spell
mid-demi,
Gainesville.
well-attended, great times.
It was 70% attended, maybe.
Yeah, it was fun.
But we had a great time.
Yeah, we always.
It was a blast.
We always have a good time. So we got to see a lot of people. I mean, we did it.
Oh, yeah, Logan, you want to
Oh, hey,
want to get
what's
up?
up?
Oh, hey.
Get on up. in
We did
there.
it 2 years ago, and that was a lot of fun. And this one was cool. It's kind of our spot, but we haven't been playing much. We've been writing songs.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
We
yeah,
have been
excellent.
too.
Yeah.
We've been in writing mode
Yeah.
as well. Yeah.
So shows, I mean, not too many, right? So besides festing, just writing.
No, there's a global pandemic going on.
What?
Really?
Yeah, nobody's playing.
Time to write music.
Wait, here?
Where? He said global. dude.
No, because didn't they fest? They
means
shut
everywhere?
down the
They
previous
did,
year.
Yeah, he did a little live stream though for last year when they shut it down. Did the like acoustic live stream.
Oh, nice.
Little acoustic
Yeah.
ukulele, a couple songs, and then acoustic. That was a
Yeah.
fun little live stream deal.
Yeah, that was good.
cool.
Yeah.
Other than that, yeah, we did. Mike mentioned we did like a little, it's more of a house party, like outdoor house party thing.
Yeah,
than a
totally.
Fest, but it was fun. And then it was funny reading in the group chat all the people that were testing. Like drummer got COVID, bassist got COVID. The rest of us are good. Like so many.
Oh, there's
like,
a reason Nick's not here right now. Just saying. Just
Yeah.
saying.
He felt under the weather and he's like, I'm just playing it safe. I'm
Yeah.
just not going to be here.
Yeah.
So,
Better safe than
Yeah.
sorry.
yeah, there he is.
We're fine.
Fair enough.
We're
Yeah,
fine.
We're good.
Yeah.
Nice.
And we're all vaxxed, but yeah, he's just
Triple
like, no.
vax, baby.
He'd like rather be safe than sorry.
Yeah.
Like,
Trip.
yeah.
This could have been like a chickenpox party.
This is ground zero for a
diseases.
new strain.
How do you
Yeah. What's after Omicron?
It's going to be Zeta 22,
Yeah,
and we're
yeah.
just going to make it happen. Writing is exciting. When did you start? I mean, is there like an official hunker down now? It's like writing time. Everyone switches gears.
Yes, this weekend
Yes.
we're doing a writers camp.
Fun.
Writers Camp. It's been
Yeah.
a year in the making.
Yeah.
We're gonna finally get together and hammer out all the stuff Andy's been working on the last year or two.
Cool. Where are you going? Going anywhere special or?
On my ranch.
Ah.
A little ranch up in
Logan's
Devore.
Ranch.
Come on. Barton Ranch.
Barton
All
Ranch,
right.
yeah.
So we're gonna hunker down there and have a bonfire.
Fuck yeah.
Goats, chickens.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've
Smoked meats.
How many days?
It's two.
Yeah, we're gonna do a couple days. I have maybe like 10 songs that are in different stages of
Yeah.
being demoed already that we're gonna work on, and then I have just like cell phone scratch ideas that we're just gonna throw together. And this will be fun because the first couple records, it was mostly like 90% of it I just demoed, handed to the guys, here, learn it, let's go in the studio.
Totally.
We always had limited time. You know, like Mike was touring and with the Ataris and shit like that.
That's
But
right.
With this one, now we have 5 members. We've gone from 3-piece to 4-piece to 5-piece.
You've slowly
So,
evolved.
Yeah. And
You're Charizard now.
so now we have like a couple, like 2 or 3 guys in the band that know like actual music theory and like
Nice.
the note, like what the notes are called and stuff. Like this guy.
You don't
Comes
need
in
that.
handy.
You don't need it.
Yeah.
So, but
Just
the-
a nice thing to have. You don't need it.
don't
It's
need
just good. Yeah.
But yeah, the important thing is everyone's gonna pitch in, and I don't, I'm not gonna just be writing this
It'll be
shit
fun.
on an island. It'll be cool to just get impact, get influence from everybody. So I'm excited. for
Yeah,
this record.
absolutely. Do you guys have an idea in mind, like, we're gonna come out of these 2 days with X amount of songs, or just whatever happens?
We got like 20 songs ideas.
Yeah.
Almost.
There's some
and
pretty
we're just
complete-
gonna get a whiteboard, I think. We
Yeah.
don't really- we're gonna-
Can we get
Maybe a
something this
whiteboard.
big?
We're gonna take this home with us.
Yeah.
I
You're
mean,
gonna
we
write a
played
song
some
for every
live.
signature.
We
Yeah.
played like 4 songs live of the new songs.
Oh,
I mean,
that's
they were
cool.
enough together to play live. We
That's
did that
true.
live stream. So
That's
I think
rad.
there's
Yeah.
3 or 4 that we did when we did the takeover live.
In the Takeover
Great.
Live, we did 4. We opened
Yeah.
with like 3
Yeah.
or 4
But
new
those
ones.
will probably
straight-
be changed
straight off.
around maybe a little bit, or who knows? They're pretty much there.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think
I mean, if
they're
you're
all-
playing them, they're at least
Yeah,
frames,
They're
right?
good enough
Yeah.
to play live.
Yeah.
Andy's demos are ready to.
Yeah,
be
he's
released
got
if you
he's
guys-
got great production on his
They're great,
demos.
so.
Yeah.
We're like, we don't just put that out, man. It's
Yeah,
great.
if you
good stuff.
want to, let's see.
Like final album, you're like, Andy, your tones were just better on the home.
You
You're
gonna give us
Any
exclusives
change
here?
that's gonna be made, I'm gonna be like, I like the demo.
Can you just
Yeah.
grab
Oh,
those
love the
tracks and put them on?
Tell me what you think about these lyrics I'm working on.
Okay, can't wait.
Somebody
exclusive.
once told me the world is gonna roll me.
Uh-huh.
I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead.
I've heard that before.
Yeah.
This is new. This is a
This is
new
brand new. Yeah.
Actually, you know what?
You have a demo.
I haven't even heard this one yet.
Andy, I'll be
Yeah,
I've
honest.
heard that.
Chills.
I'll be honest. I don't think they're gonna go for it.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah. I think.
But wait, it gets a little. Hey, now you're an all-star. Get your game on. Go
A
play.
little cheesy,
play.
man. It's a little cheesy.
Cover of a cover.
It's a little cheesy. I don't know.
Yeah, why?
I see that as a fucking anthem.
The cover of a cover of a cover.
It gets.
I feel like you could get like a movie placement with that or something.
It's a
Yeah.
little bit of a, it's just like cliches thrown together,
Right,
but
right.
it's generic enough that I feel.
Yeah,
like
it's wide
people are
appeal.
gonna-
Wide appeal.
That's
Yeah,
how they
yeah.
did "Hey Soul Sister."
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa,
Known
whoa,
fact,
whoa.
Oh, we know.
Oh
Whoa,
yeah,
whoa, whoa.
that's where we got the idea. Yeah. Genius. Okay, so then, how far does it go back? When did you then establish Odd Robot?
Let's go back to the beginning.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I can go back to
16?
what's the first instrument you bought?
Oh, jeez.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go down the line.
Ooh.
Saxophone bass, 5th grade.
Oh.
Bass is your first instrument?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
5th grade.
Pure bass, dude.
Acoustic guitar for me was the first. Yeah, acoustic. Yeah.
Wait, gifts bought on your own?
My dad bought it for me.
Hell
I
yeah.
was 9 years old. I think it was a Christmas
I-
present for me.
Yeah, I got like an Ibanez, one of those RG like heavy metal Floyd Rose
Yeah.
tremolo thing. 'cause
Hell yeah.
Double locking.
yeah, everything locks. Like, you don't know why. But my parents fronted me the dough for it, and then I mowed the lawn for like 2 years.
Still mowing the lawn.
How old were you?
Like 14, 15.
Cool.
Yeah, I knew I wanted to play guitar ever since I heard the Dire Straits song, the MTV.
Yeah, Money
whatever,
for Nothing.
Money for Nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That opening riff, I still have never learned it. Someday, maybe
It's a
22 is
great
my
riff.
year, baby.
That's a great song.
You heard it here first, people.
Production's great. That's a great
It's
song.
such a good song,
Yeah.
and I wanted
Finger
to play.
playing, by the way. Finger. No pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I wanted to play guitar so bad. I went into my mom's garage. Found like scraps of wood, hammered them together, put like string, like fishing line,
Damn.
and made a fake guitar with a cable and like plugged it into the bushes or something. And I just went in the front yard and I was just like jamming out on this
That's badass.
fake ass guitar that I made.
That's
but then
incredible.
I bugged my parents for years, and they were like, yeah, maybe someday. And then a buddy of mine, this dude Dave, got a guitar. I'm like, what, dude? I want a guitar so bad. How'd you get a guitar? Oh, my mom got it for me. I'm taking lessons. I was like, okay, cool. So then I'm like, I'm gonna learn how to play Proud Mary. It just like popped
Yeah.
into my head. So I sat the guitar down on my lap, like lap steel style, and I put my thumb on the fret, and I down, down. I had no idea how to hold a guitar or anything.
Jeff Healy style.
And my buddy had taken like not even his first lesson yet, so he had no idea.
No help,
Just, like,
yeah.
slap me upside the head, tell me how to do it right. So I was a clueless kid, man.
That's fantastic. Well,
Then
did
you
you
got a
ever
guitar?
get into metal then? Because you had such a metal guitar.
I did. That's part of the reason I wanted to play. I was listening to like my parents' records, like Beatles and Zeppelin.
Yeah.
But then I was getting into Metallica and Slayer, and there was a kid I met on the bus.
Slayer.
Slayer.
Yeah, obligatory. Slayer.
going to junior high, and he was like, "Yeah, dude, I play guitar. Come over and I'll show you some things." And he shows me like an Iron Maiden book and a Metallica book, but it's all in traditional. What do you call the
Sheet
sheet
music?
Sheet music.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no
notation.
tabs. Yeah.
Traditional notate, but it didn't have the tabs there with it. So he was showing me some things, and I was like, I don't get it, man. I still don't know how to read music. I've tried to learn piano like 3 times, but
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
so
don't
he
need, you don't need to read.
he showed me a couple riffs, and then I was off to the races.
Killer.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Fifth
Then you
grade,
got a bass.
Yeah.
Dad just gave you a bass.
That's all I wanted to do.
That's all you want.
Pure bass, dude. I
Do you
love
still
it.
have it?
No, I sold it to my friend Kelly Smith, and he pawned it. I never got it.
Oh no!
Kelly Smith.
Shout out Kelly Smith, you
You bastard! Yeah.
But then off to the races, you start learning. What did you start learning? Did you have a backup in music? Like, were you already doing in school, like band or anything like that?
I was in after-school jazz band, a dance band, marching band.
Okay, so
I
then
played bass in marching band, and my dad put together a wagon with a car battery and a converter and an amplifier in it.
Nice.
My friend Albert Rubicabo would pull it, do the parade, and yeah,
Hell yeah.
I've always liked music a lot. I just went to shows and concerts and stuff. So
Gotcha.
Man, the ultimate
that's how I
bassist.
met these guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bass in the jazz band too?
Yeah,
Killer.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
yeah. I just wanted to play music, and then now I get to talk about it with you guys.
Yeah. Hey, look where it got you.
That's a jump.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah. You've made it. You've landed. Yeah.
Acoustic guitar, right? How
Yeah.
old? You said you're 9?
I was 9. Got my first guitar, and I wanted to play. I wanted to be like Kiss. I had the
Oh yeah, wow.
Gene Simmons things, the dolls, the Kiss stuff.
You were merched up already.
I was merched up at 9. And I also had, what is it, the Shout at the Devil cassette, the Iron Maiden,
Yeah.
Bark at the Moon. Let's see, 83. I was 9.
Is that parents'
So I'm only
influence?
29 now,
Is that
so-
parents' influence or like what?
Yeah,
Psycho
it was just,
Circus
they were
was
cool.
my
They
era.
let me listen to what I wanted to listen to. So I was like, I want to get Shout at the Devil. That's the video's on MTV, Shout at the every day.
Right.
The Shout at the Devil, I got
yeah.
that when I was 9. Bark at the Moon, I think that came out around the same time. Quiet Riot.
So then are you learning these on acoustic?
No.
Okay.
I had group lessons and I had the acoustic, but it was so huge on me because I was a little kid. And I had like group guitar lessons that I went to for like 3 or 4 times. And
Yeah.
then lost interest and kind of was just doing it myself. And then
You're looking around like, is everyone
I
else
was
doing
like,
this?
it's big. You got to have a little guitar for a little kid. You know? It's like a huge, full-size acoustic.
Totally.
Can't even press the frets down.
Yeah, it's tough. So I did a couple
Picturing a little mic.
group, group lessons where it was like 20 people in a room.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
This is a D, this is a D, and then go home and practice. Come back next week. And
Well, it
So I
worked
did
because he's
that.
the best one.
no,
Right.
and then I stopped doing it. That was like when I was 9, maybe 10, and then I put the guitar away because then a magical thing came along called a skateboard.
Oh well.
And I said,
it is magical. Yeah.
Screw this
Yeah.
guitar shit. I
Yeah.
want a skateboard. So yeah, then
get
I
it.
started skateboarding. I lived in Anaheim by Moon Park, Brookhurst, Sadlands over there.
Oh, okay.
So I used to go there when I was like 10, 11, 12 and skate. And it was like Lester because all these like 80s skate dudes would be there and stuff.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that was killer. And then junior high, I picked it back up like at 12. So,
Okay.
So I kind of learned a little bit at 9 and played a little bit. And then skateboard took it over. And then,
Was it like peeking like out of the closet? Like what?
yeah, I was just like, and then
Mike.
12. And then, yeah, I picked it back up around 12 and then started playing around that.
And stuck with it since. Did you let go of the skateboard, or did it
I
just
kept
kind of fall
doing the
away?
skateboard and
Yeah.
broke my femur and tibia on a ramp, busted my knee. That was fun. Orthoscopic surgery, 4 pins.
Oh,
And then I
Jesus.
kept skateboarding.
Yeah, of
Because I
course.
loved it.
Yeah.
But then the guitar was a little bit less dangerous.
A little,
Most of the
just a
time.
little.
Yeah.
So,
the things
guitar-
that the guitar leads to more dangerous.
Yeah,
but the guitar itself.
Yeah. So the guitar
Dangerous.
Way more dangerous.
Yeah.
Guitar was the thing. I stuck with that and loved it and kept playing.
So then, what songs are you learning when you're like, oh, I gotta learn how to play this?
First started learning just simple stuff, some Sabbath riffs.
Beatles.
Yeah.
Led Zeppelin, Beatles. Beatles were hard because they have those weird 7th chords,
Yeah.
the major
Yeah.
7th chords, and you're like,
Just
I
sliding
can't
around.
really, it's tough to do those, to like do them properly. But
Well, if you
the-
learn Sabbath riffs, then you
Yeah.
learned everything the guitar can do.
yeah, the
Like
Sabbath,
every riff-
Zeppelin
The best
riffs.
things
ever
the guitar
has been
can do.
written by
It's
Yeah.
like Iron Man. Everyone starts with Iron Man or
Yeah,
Deep or
yeah.
Smoke on the Water, so you
Yeah.
go from there. I did that. Yeah.
Did you
Zeppelin,
finally
Jimi
pick up
Hendrix.
Kiss?
Yeah, I barely ever. No.
What?
I never really learned. I mean, I just messing around because they're pretty simple, but they're great songs. They're simple but great songs. You know, good songs, good choruses.
We just saw Kiss in fucking September or something, and his girlfriend was with us, and you know he turns to her at one point and is just like, so what do you think? She's like, it's the most mediocre music, but the best fucking show I've ever seen.
They've got the pyrotechnics.
Yeah,
the
spitting
fire,
blood,
the
spitting fire.
And
Yeah,
I was like, mediocre.
It's like the Maxis.
Hey, they knew they needed it.
yeah.
You were in the Maxis, man.
What was our shtick gonna
That's
be?
how we met.
What were we gonna do? Dress up as robots or something? I don't know.
You still
No,
can.
robot
It's not
heads?
too
We could
late.
do
So-
it.
It's not
Yeah.
too late.
After I
do something.
quit the Maxis, and then we started up Odd Robot.
Wait, all the Maxis are no identities. They're all
Oh.
so.
Android Maxi, different thing. Android
No one
Maxi?
knows who they are.
Yeah.
Are you getting sued now?
Are they coming after you?
Yep. For all the royalties.
Yeah. Well, we start.
No,
well,
I had a stage. So my stage name in the Maxis was Android,
Android Maxi.
and I wanted to do something along those lines, like let's make it robot themed. And Mike was like, "Yeah, our shtick is going to be good music,
Good song.
Good idea.
yeah,
Good songwriting.
good songs.
Hey, that's what.
That's what he said.
That's our shtick, though. You can't have ours.
Good songs and robots."
Yeah.
Or as Max
How long
wants.
are your songs?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, yours are way shorter.
Way
That's
shorter.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, I think you win.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
no.
mastered that.
You have.
We're gonna toot our own horn.
Hooking out. We're wasting too much time. is what
wasting
we're
way
doing.
too much
Yeah.
time.
Fat boys.
Yeah.
No, what would Matt
Nobody
from the
cares.
Maxis, Maximum,
Nobody
he said
cares.
it's like
That's
like,
literally all we've been doing lately.
Nobody-
Alkaline Trio playing Green Day covers. We were like, okay, we're good with that.
It was
we like
either
Smoking
that or
Popes
Green Day doing Alkaline Trio covers.
It was good.
That nobody cares.
We've been
thing
roasted.
has been the most healthy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's
Totally,
awesome.
right?
That's-
I have the most fun in this band
Yeah,
because
just fun.
'Cause
Just
nobody
pure
cares.
Fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fun stuff.
our primary goal is to have fun.
Yes, we do.
And I told Mike, like, let's start this thing. We'll try it out. But the minute it stops being fun, I'm done. I don't care if it's like middle of a tour or whatever. Like, we're too old to,
That's
deal
it,
with this
man.
shit other than having fun.
Fucking
super fun.
bands, dude. Bands are
Bands.
tough.
Some bands are
Bands.
so serious, too. So fucking
We're really not
serious.
serious with this.
We were like that though.
We used
For
to
how
be.
long? How long did
I
that
was
last?
like that till like 2 years ago for me.
Okay, me too,
Now
probably.
it's time to have fun.
Yeah. Now I don't care anymore.
It's like it just started to be fun.
Well, we did this thing. We started just laughing when horrible shit happens on stage. Logan and I look at each other and we're just like, this is funny.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm usually the cause of it, so that's all I could do.
When your foot went through the stage at that show, I was like, what? His foot. That was fun. Right through the stage. I was a little
that's
concerned,
fun.
but it was all right.
At the menagerie.
Yeah. Foot through the stage, like up to your knee. I'm like, I look over, his foot is, are you okay?
You're
man?
just stuck.
It's like,
Yeah.
foot fell through the stage.
Jesus. Yeah. I mean, if you're not laughing, you're crying. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so
Better to be laughing.
better to be laughing.
There's no middle ground.
Yeah.
Did you recover
Well, that's
from
how we
it?
write the songs.
Yeah.
And then it's a cycle. It's like
I
this
get it. I get it.
snake that eats the fucking tail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what? 2016 though is when we started doing it, and 2017 was like the first record came out.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it was like the
Yeah.
end of 2015. Mike and I played a reunion show with a band Longfellow we were in, and I'm like, hey, I got these songs. He's like, dude, send them to me, and he kept bugging me, and I was like, if I show them to people, then I gotta like get their feedback. And if
They were
think
amazing.
if
I was
they
like,
think
these
they
songs are
suck.
too good. They were good.
So
Yeah,
I-
these demos.
Yeah, so I was nervous,
Really
but I finally sent him like 4 songs, and he's like, "Yeah, this is rad. Let's jam it out." So we just found like a temporary drummer just so we could like flesh things out live, and it was right up the street from a strip joint, which was kind of interesting.
yeah,
This
that's
one
good.
night we're taking a break. We go outside, and we're just like having a beer. And down the alley comes a stripper on a motorcycle.
On a
But she's
motorcycle.
not actively right. She's like walking it, like to hit
Fred
on her
Flintstone it. Yeah.
heels,
Yeah.
tippy toes, and just like experimentally, just like triking it. Yeah. I'm like, what the hell is going? And then she's like, oh, I'm trying this dude's bike, blah blah blah. He's right around the corner. I'm like, okay, that's cool. And then she just loses her balance and just drops this bike.
Did she try and
I
get
don't-
on it though? I thought she'd like actually tried to ride it
Yeah,
for like
she,
20
that's what I'm
feet.
saying. She was
Yeah.
like
She's
kid on a
straddling it, yeah.
trike, straddling and
Yeah,
just like
and then
doing the
she
thing.
Tried to gun it a little bit.
I don't think it. No, it wasn't running. She was just like.
It's a little foggy, but it was funny.
She was freewheeling. She drops the bike and she's like, "Oh my God, can you help me pick this up?" I'm like, "Dude, you just dropped some dude's bike. He's gonna be so pissed."
I don't know you.
So I quickly.
She's a stripper.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then the guy came around the corner. He's like, "What the fuck?" It was laid down.
He was
like,
pissed. I'm helping her pick it up, and I scraped the shit because the plastic. I don't know motorcycles.
Of course, yeah.
Fender or whatever you call.
Yeah, there was some
Scratched
broken
the
parts.
shit
Yeah,
out of
fender.
my leg. I'm bleeding, and I'm like, "All right, you got it. I'm out of here."
Let's just go back in and practice now.
Yeah. So we ran inside, shut the door, shut the
was
roll-up
funny.
door.
Did you write a song about it?
That was funny.
Not yet.
Oh shit.
Next record. Hey,
Next record. There you
Lyrical
go.
idea. There we go.
It's on the list.
It's not often you would see them, drop a bike like that. The thigh strength.
So wait, that was your first band
Yeah,
practice?
he would.
Nah, that was.
What was that?
That was during the.
That was one of the first, like,
Oh, okay.
third band practice,
Yeah,
probably.
I mean,
Oh, nice.
We practiced over
I
there
was
for
there.
about 2 months.
Yeah. You remember?
I
Yeah.
don't remember that.
So from Longfellow to the Maxis to then this, and Maxis is where Logan comes in. This is how you met
Yeah, you
them?
got-
That's how I met Logan.
okay.
Yeah.
We were in this wild band together, and we just kind of clicked on the road.
Oh,
And then, I was actually out of state when they started on Robot, and I was just really jealous. I was like, "Oh shit, I gotta get in that band somehow. I have to." And then the girl I was living with at the time, she's like, "Why aren't you in on Robot?" I'm like, "I don't know. I should be."
Yeah.
And then he had some shows he had to do with the
yeah.
Ataris, and I filled in.
I had a tour.
And then Andy was like, "Hey man, can you just be in it?" And they were like, "No."
Yeah. Well, I was actually playing bass.
And
so
I was like,
switched to bass.
That's right. I was like, I saw
Yeah,
a
we were
video.
watching older videos
Exactly.
and you were on bass.
I
Yeah,
love
yeah.
bass.
Well,
Yeah.
too bad. And
I
now
said,
me
okay,
and Andy-
yeah, but he's in the band.
He's already here.
And now we text every day.
I'll go to my native instrument. I'll play guitar because it was like pure fun. I'm like, I'll play bass. I want to play
Yeah.
bass for fun. He
Yeah.
was a bass because he played bass in Longfellow. I played guitar. He played bass.
And the
phenomenal
Maxis.
bass player and Maxis, right?
Yeah.
And then you did you could guitar and Maxis.
I switched to guitar
Yeah.
later. Yeah.
And then so I played bass the first like 2 years on the first 2 records, and then and then he came in for fill in. And then once in a while, if Logan can't do a show, I'll throw up there on bass. I'll go.
Yeah. That's the best.
Yeah.
And now
yeah.
we got the little silent assassin, nasty Nate Fung.
Nasty Nate.
Ah.
Yeah. So
Keyboards.
we needed glockenspiel. I was asking for the other thing. What's the bung, dun, dun, xylophone?
Yeah.
It's bigger.
And he was like, "Well, I have a glockenspiel." I was like, "Whatever." So he did that on the song we have about Trump that we don't play anymore because we did a poll for Fest and we asked, "What songs do you guys want to hear?" And no one likes that song anymore.
Okay.
I know
Well,
that.
I'm
No,
glad
like
you don't
that.
have to talk about him
I
anymore.
know we
yeah.
played it after,
Oh, did you?
and we're like, and then I think we realized, like, oh, it's over.
Yeah. We don't have to do this
Yeah.
anymore.
He's
Yeah,
not that guy anymore.
Yeah,
he flew
yeah,
off in the helicopter. He's
He
done.
he did the Nixon.
How did that
just-
poll
yeah.
go? We did a little set list poll. I saw you had some people.
Yeah, and
That's
so
cool.
there were some surprises. So
cool.
Did you have to like relearn anything
Yeah,
you
it's
didn't know,
weird,
or
huh?
Well, that's
that's every
song.
show? Yeah.
You never know what the audience. I mean, you have songs that you like,
What-
but you don't know what like your fans or audience is gonna like. It's
Totally.
Like, we
That's
think,
cool.
Oh, this song seems like they would
Yeah.
like it, but they like something totally opposite. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's like that with like every band I've been. in.
it's hard to know.
Totally. Yeah,
It's
you
like,
can't predict that.
You think,
stuff.
oh, this is a good song. People are really gonna like this. They don't like that one. They like something else.
Yep.
Like it's like inevitable.
Yep.
But that's my favorite one.
Yeah.
I love playing that. Nobody else likes it.
That's the one we play the best.
yeah.
Okay, so obviously you guys have a lot of musical taste that y'all like. What are the things that you bring that no one else likes?
Yeah. Where do you differ in your musical tastes?
Because it's over and over again. I've seen obviously Jawbreaker, Smoking Popes,
Yeah.
stuff
Yeah.
like that, and Green Day, obviously stuff like that.
Do you guys like cake?
Yeah, I like it.
We all like
They're
the same
great.
music, I think.
Yeah.
What are we gonna disagree
We like-
on? I don't like the Ramones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whoa.
I like a lot of
But that's
country
okay.
stuff though, too.
Whoa.
Like the country guitar players, some of that country, those licks are really hard to play on guitar. Some of that lead work
And
for
he's
country
a parrot
is
head.
like
He's huge
gnarly.
into Buffett.
I love Jimmy
Oh,
Buffett.
yeah, Jimmy's
That's
great.
I've been listening to country lately, like newer, like
Yeah.
I don't know
Country's
what you would call. To me, it sounds like new outlaw country, but like Jesse Daniel,
Okay.
if you've heard of
Hank
him.
Free.
But I've been
Hank
listening
the
to
Third.
more like modern. Yeah, I don't know. I just randomly I threw on. I was doing some work at my house, and I put on Creedence Clearwater Revival on
Yes.
shuffle, and then it
Love
started rotating in slowly. some country, and I was like, I kind of like this.
There's some good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some good stuff. Every genre has some good stuff.
Yeah, there's no.
Oh,
there's no bad genre. It's just
Yeah,
you got to
there's-
find the right
there's some
stuff.
bad-
Yeah.
One
Bad
of our
songs,
pet
yeah.
peeve questions is guilty pleasures. We don't.
Yeah,
we don't think
believe
it's a
in
thing.
guilty pleasures.
Yeah, I don't think it's a thing.
I like.
I'm never
Yeah.
guilty.
I
Yeah,
like
right,
it.
right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I like everything.
Why
Right.
be guilty?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. 'Cause I love that.
No, we share that.
I love
philosophy.
Rush. They're a great band.
Rush is
Shut
incredible.
up.
Yeah. Yeah, no guilty pleasure.
With certain things, I went from pretending I didn't like it to like guilty pleasure to then like, oh, I like this ironically. Like I started liking Jimmy Buffett ironically, and now I'm like, no, fuck, dude,
No.
Jimmy Buffett's just rad.
Good songs.
He's just good.
So you're the resident parrot head. Like,
yeah,
you're our
probably.
resident K-pop.
Yes, easily.
Yeah, you're
wow.
cataloging
Hell yeah.
on K-pop. I'm like,
I am
yeah,
Korean,
I like
so
that.
That's awesome. That's a world I know nothing.
I'm like,
That-
I
Oh,
like
dude,
that.
I'll show you some shit.
Hell
I'll get you in real fast.
You got it.
Sounds good.
Love that.
Yeah.
And it's not that the two other guys don't like AC/DC. You're just not.
I feel the least about them of
They're
the three of us.
They're
I
good.
still love them.
For me, they're the greatest.
Yeah.
They're the greatest. It doesn't get better.
Yeah.
What's your
stuff.
favorite like new band out right now? Like
new
you know,
band.
maybe like in our kind of like in our genre.
Yeah. Besides Odd
'Cause there's not a
Robot,
lot of new bands.
And besides Odd Robot.
there's.
Not really.
Remember
That's-
all
A lot of
these
new
bands
bands
would
are just
come
not
out and
getting
be like,
promoted.
whoa.
Isn't that the worst part? Is that there's
I mean,
actually
it'll come back, but I'm just
there's
curious.
like-
Like, if
there's
you
like
guys know-
millions
yeah.
of bands every day, but no one's making good noise.
There's
Yeah.
always good. Well,
And you
There's
got
a
to
lot of
dig.
good stuff.
You
there's
got to dig.
always
Uh,
gonna be good
I'll
music.
say-
It's always out there. Like there's kids in Murfreesboro right now. There's kids in Champaign, Illinois. There's always kids in a town.
Yeah.
We're just getting a little older, so our radar is getting a little smaller.
And you got to
Yeah,
dig.
That's definitely true.
always-
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to
Yeah,
work
it's harder.
harder.
The young
Yeah.
kids know what's up.
In rock and roll.
I'll say Pup. I think Pup's
I
one
love
of the,
Pup.
yeah,
Pup's
Pup
great.
is an incredible band. They
Uh,
were like all of my 2019 was like all Pup.
I've never seen them live, and I really
Me
want
neither.
to.
I really want
Yeah,
to.
yeah.
Water
Let's go.
Parks.
Water Parks is all right. They're very pop punk.
Really pop punk.
Let's see.
I'm
what
gonna
else
throw
is
out
there?
Honey Revenge.
Ooh, I
LA.
don't
We
know
just
them.
saw them.
we just played with
We
them.
just played with
Yeah,
them
they have
at
some
the
really good pop hooks.
backyard party and
Good
Oh
choruses.
yeah, they're really good.
insane songwriting.
Cool.
I think the best band out right now in our scene genre is Decent Criminal.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
they have
Yeah.
great
I
songs.
think that
Love
band
Decent Criminal.
is
Yeah.
fucking next level.
They're
They're
really good.
so
I don't see
underrated.
I don't know how they're not like
Shout out.
pop.
Decent
Yeah.
Criminal.
I don't know how Decent Criminal isn't like pop.
All right,
status.
gotta look it up.
Yeah.
No, they're
Roses
great.
Wrote it down.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good band.
That band is.
All right.
Good band.
They put
Mercy
out-
Music, good
They
band
put a new
from
song out
Vegas.
yesterday. Check it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are they
Summer.
where are they from?
Santa Barbara.
Santa Clarita.
San Jose.
Santa something.
San Jose. San
Up
Jose.
there in
I
California.
think they
somewhere.
moved
They
down.
seem like Peter
They were
Reeves,
from
but I
Northern
don't know.
California and they moved down here.
One of the
I think it's
San-
Santa Clarita.
yeah.
Santa Barbara.
One of the
They're on,
Santas.
Santa Claus. They're from
Santa Claus.
Claus.
Santa's Village.
They're on Wiretap Records, or they were on Wiretap. They had what, 1 or 2 records on Wiretap, and I think they're on some other labels. But
They're all over the place.
yeah, they're all
Yeah.
over the place.
They're actually starting. I'm just gonna plug this band
Yeah.
instead of ours.
Yeah.
They're starting a huge tour right now. You should go.
Yeah.
See it.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Cool.
Wear a mask.
Yeah. Yeah. Get vaxxed. Wear a mask.
Especially with that band.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
That's handsome.
explosive.
That guy.
You'll
Which
catch
one?
something.
Jeez.
Oh, I still have
Who's
it.
that singer guy? Tristan.
Yeah.
He seems cool. I don't
No,
know.
there's a lot,
Go meet him, man.
there's a lot
Yeah.
of
Play a
good
show
bands
with 'em.
out. I think it's just they don't get promoted. They don't. It costs a lot of money to promote you the right
Yeah.
way, or to
No
try
one
and
likes
get on the
promoting
radio,
bands.
or
Everyone likes promoting
costs a
one
lot.
person now.
Right.
It's way
yeah,
easier
it's
to
tough.
just yeah.
And there's so
That's so
many
true.
bands and so many
So true.
things.
And rock and roll's a tough
Yeah.
grind right now.
And
Yeah,
rock and roll
you know,
is
there's
No one likes
singer-songwriter.
guitars.
No one-
likes
yeah, what's a guitar?
It's tough.
It'll
no
come
one
back.
wants to play
It'll
guitar
come back.
anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everything does cycle. You see that.
It cycles. It's already starting to crest.
as us, you see it cycle around once or twice.
Time is a
Hairstyles,
flat
clothing,
circle.
Music, it all comes around.
Well,
Clothing.
Zeppelin 2 is back.
yeah, Greta Van Fleet, I've heard of them.
Just Zeppelin 2. They're
Yeah.
doing it. At least they're getting kids like excited about.
Hey, they were on
that
Saturday Night Live.
noise.
You know, they had a major
Oh,
label
Greta
deal.
Van Fleet.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they. I mean, you're gonna go retro. You're gonna go full.
That's
I know.
that's true retro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
But
a
you
weird
know what?
copycat thing when it's
Even
that
though
close.
it's Zeppelin, they do have some good songs. They do have good songs.
They have decent
I don't like
songs.
to hate.
But it is Led Zeppelin. But
It is
yeah.
Led Zeppelin.
They
have
play
some
hard
decent Led
too.
Zeppelin songs.
Watch
They
those
do.
live
They have some
videos. They
pretty
play
good-
hard.
Yeah,
they
they're good.
sound great live.
Good
Yep.
musicians.
Yep.
Good Led Zeppelin
Yeah,
songs.
I wish them
Great Led Zeppelin songs.
good Led Zeppelin songs.
Led Zeppelin aren't making new music, so you got to have Greta.
Right.
Van
No,
Fleet.
I think it's interesting that rock is in this weird like it is in this full recycle stage, because now we even have like Johnny Depp's in a band with Alice Cooper right now,
The vampires.
and they're doing
Hollywood vampires.
A casino near you.
Hollywood
Right.
vampires.
and they're doing like covers of.
It's fun. I saw videos of it. It's fun.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's fine. Yeah.
It looks fun.
Yeah, Joe Perry's
It
in
has
it.
to be.
It looks fun.
Joe Perry?
Joe Perry
Oh.
plays
Looks like a
in
fun
there.
thing.
Brian Johnson sings on the record.
I
got
heard
some
that.
Songs.
Oh yeah, during his like
been out for a
little,
few
he
years.
sounded like Elmo on those
Yeah,
tracks.
well, he had like what, an ear problem or something.
Yeah, he was going deaf because he didn't fucking wear earplugs.
Yeah, I always wear earplugs. Like when we play, when we practice.
crush. You gotta.
May I have another beer?
Of course.
Fella?
Oh yeah. Oh,
I have
good.
another, sir.
There you
I'm
go.
gonna stand to
Oh,
crush.
that's it.
Crush.
Not bad. I think yours is better than
Oh,
mine.
Crush.
I think you're winning.
It's stuck to the carpet like Velcro too.
What
Oh
do
yeah,
you-
you're definitely winning.
What's your band working on right now?
We're writing too.
Nice.
We just finished 20 demos that are
Now we gotta do 21.
yeah, I guess
We shall do 21.
yeah, you gotta. Hey,
Jeez.
Funk's
do
got
it.
A couple.
yeah. I mean,
So's Dave.
we
Funk goes in.
talk about writers camp. We did a writers camp already, like fucking a year and a half ago. Right. We went out to Joshua Tree for a few days and just fucking
the classic Joshua.
Yeah.
Listen to this.
Yeah, we Joshua treed.
Nice.
And
very nice.
Yeah, we wrote about like 30 fucking demos, or
Over
30 ideas.
30.
Yeah.
30 ideas, and then we turned them into 20 demos over the past few months. We rented an Airbnb. We rented the weirdest fucking Airbnb.
So dope.
It just
was
like
awesome.
desert people, straight up.
The whole thing was like
Yeah.
like Dolly Parton themed.
It was yeah.
So
That's awesome.
yeah,
There's
so
Dolly
no,
Parton
deserts.
memorabilia everywhere, like
Tits.
fucking
It's just boobs.
yeah, just boob themed.
The front door, the knocker was knockers. You know.
Tits and kindness.
You gotta film a video there.
Like
No,
a
they had,
weird
like,
in a sweet
50s
voice.
fridge and like
Yeah, it was
flat top
retroed out.
stove and yeah, super retro. But you know, whatever. We just
awesome.
we were only there for a couple days.
Nice.
Well,
But
I'd
yeah.
like to. I'd
need
like.
to do
when
I want to go
we're-
back.
We like to vacation there.
Joshua Tree.
Yeah,
Very
we
nice.
summer there.
No, it's the best
Nice.
actually. You know, to be like so locked into sound and shit, and then you just open the door and it's just silent.
Yeah.
You go, oh,
And black.
Yeah.
Very
you know,
dark.
5 to 10 minutes. And you're like, I'm ready again, and then you go back in and just make some more fucking
I
noise.
love it.
It's a
Yeah.
cool vibe in the desert too. It's definitely
Totally.
a really cool
Oh,
vibe.
it's so good out
Like-
there.
Yeah.
Dig
When
the
we
desert.
finally have, you know, these worked out into like real songs, I'd like to go back
Yeah.
and just flush out all the lyrics to the letter.
No, that's a good idea.
Right?
Yeah,
Right.
it's-
So
lyric,
because, you
lyric
know,
camp.
we live in this space,
This
so
is
it's
a
all.
beautiful space.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you. I sleep
Thank
20
you.
feet that way.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So speaking of lyrics, the
Yeah.
other night I was watching random just YouTube documentaries, Metallica, Iron Maiden. That one was boring. I switched it to
Hey, he's a pilot.
To
How could that be
Megadeth.
boring? He flies airplanes. The singer.
I want to like Iron Maiden,
He has a
but
spoken word tour, you know.
Does he really?
It's really good.
Him and Henry Rollins.
It's,
They should do
it's
it.
good. Back then.
Yeesh.
Keep going.
But okay, so I learned that James Hetfield writes his lyrics like they get the song down, they're in the studio, and they're like, okay, we're ready to record vocals. He's like, cool, I'm gonna write the lyrics now.
Whoa.
Nobody does that.
That's weird.
No.
That's impressive to me.
That's pretty badass.
Maybe I think
You know-
Todd Ball does that from
Yeah.
Gentleman. As
Tom
well,
did
but
that from
Wilco?
Longfellow.
I can't do
Sedaris.
that.
Jeff Tweedy?
Jeff Tweedy just mumbles whatever
Yeah.
to music
Oh yeah.
and then goes back and fills it in.
Yeah.
I think it ruined Wilco
Gets the
for me.
melody for.
Really?
I kind of did, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like,
Melody
oh,
and
really?
then-
But like some of his lyrics are pretty cool. He's got
Yeah,
some good
but
lyrics.
he's got,
Yeah.
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 Song Exploder fucked up some shit for me. I don't know. You
I know Song,
Shout
yeah.
out Song Exploder.
Song
Yeah,
Exploder
they're
is pretty great. Yeah.
The Weezer
Yeah.
one, he talks about how he wrote Summer Lane and Drunk Dory, and he just has this giant fucking spreadsheets, all these Excel spreadsheets full of like he just writes down things in syllables.
Because he says he
So
like
I
cracked
need-
the
so-
code
yeah, he's
to
like,
music.
Oh, so I need 3 syllables. I go to this spreadsheet. I find it to this thing.
It's very
No,
mathematical.
first he goes, I find a song I like and I rip it off.
Yeah.
He says
Oh,
that.
well, that's
No,
yeah.
he pretty much says that, but he doesn't say. He's like,
already covered
I find
that.
a song and I fucking play it.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I break it down and I was like, oh, Rivers. Don't tell him.
Ruin, yeah.
Tell him that.
Ruin it for
Tell
me.
him the songwriting process.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a secret.
That's true of everybody. Yeah, yeah.
It's a secret.
Yeah, You're not supposed to say that out loud.
But you got to change it around enough.
There's
The,
even
If you do it right.
The Steven Tyler, Sammy Hagar thing is just scatting. Like
Yeah.
you listen to
Yeah.
the song, and
Mars
you're
Volta
like,
is like takes some gibberish and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brian
Anthony
Eno-
Kiedis,
Brian
he does
Eno
that too.
it. Yeah.
Jack White's
And he
got
leaves
it.
in the gibberish. Kiedis leaves in the
Got it.
gibberish.
Kiedis does.
I like
me
it.
too.
but I'm just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
All my initial demos, like I'll just grab my acoustic guitar or even my electric just unplugged and my phone, and I just hit record, and I'll do like an opening lyric, like a verse that grabs me. So I've got like the line, the melody, and the chords have to all grab me, and then the rest is just like you were talking about. You're just
He's
humming,
mumbling,
and
yeah.
it's
He's
just
cracked the code though. This guy's songs.
He's got good melodies.
I don't know about
There's
that.
two new
but-
ones
good
on
melodies,
this new
man.
record that, like,
Couple 2-3 new songs, really good. Couple of those melodies there.
Couple
Good,
three.
feeling good about them.
Yeah. Jam them out.
Good melodies.
Yeah, so
Tuneful, very tuneful.
there's
Very
melodies.
tuneful. Good. Very tuneful.
get this guy a cigar.
There's this one that I sent to Logan. I need to send it to the rest of the band, but it's just
That
I
would
don't
be
know.
nice.
It's really grabbing us. Like
It's the Hey Now All Star one, right?
Yeah.
That's the
Somebody once told me that one. Yeah.
yeah.
That one.
That's the one. That's the winner.
Yeah, that's a spreadsheet song, right?
And you know, now that
Definitely a spreadsheet.
I'm thinking about it, why don't I just take some lyrics out and we do some of that? Like think about what Mrs. Robinson. So Paul Simon, right?
Yes.
So he's
No, the
writing.
Lemonheads.
He's right. Yeah, the
Lemonheads, right. Yep.
Dondo.
Evan Dando. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's writing that, and he doesn't have lyrics like do 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 do
Yeah.
do, and they just kept it in because he goes to record. He's like, yeah, I don't have lyrics for this yet. That sounds great. Let's
Yeah.
leave that. Or what is this song? And I know, 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 and I know.
Yeah.
Gotta leave those things alone. Like. He didn't have fucking words, and then
Yeah.
it just—he's like, I don't know. I just kept saying that. And
Yeah,
it worked.
the famous Guns N' Roses one is Where Do We Go Now?
Where did
That's-
we
He's
go?
He's literally saying, Where do we go now? I don't know what we're vamping here. I don't know what the fuck we do. Yeah, where do we? Yeah.
On the other end, though,
We're onto something.
Sometimes with us, you just have to have a little patience.
Break out the acoustic. Let's do this. Impromptu.
Everyone get really silent.
I can't.
I know. I get
My
whistling
lips don't
second.
feel right. They have to feel just right to be able to. Mike has a great whistle.
I don't know.
Who's the
Whistle
best
voice.
whistler in the band?
I think
Mike?
I don't know. We haven't tested that out.
this has a lot of.
It's there you go. I guess it's Logan. Yeah.
now I hear when to change.
Oh yeah.
No, like on the other side of the token, then there's like la
Scorpions.
la 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 la. Baby, I love you. No,
The greatest songs
yeah.
ever written are simple.
Yeah.
When a band comes out,
You
with
need a na, na,
fucking,
na,
like,
na,
a
na, na.
chorus that's like, I love you. It's like, fuck.
She loves you. Yeah.
But down to like Paul
Yeah.
Collins or the Maxits came out with a split album a few years ago.
Yeah.
Baby I Love You, and the other one was called Baby I Love You. I think it was like no,
But two different songs?
Yeah.
Or? Yeah.
and they're just like the chorus was I Love You.
Nice.
And it was 3 fucking chords, but they did it differently.
It wasn't
Takes
the wasn't
fucking
the
balls.
desert song on that split.
No, different split.
Are you talking, baby?
You were the
baby,
king of- no,
baby,
yeah,
baby, I love you.
Yeah. And then Paul Collins had something around this. I can't remember.
Another song that says, Baby,
yeah,
baby.
but
I
no,
love
I'm just
you.
saying, like that takes balls.
Yeah.
Both bangers.
Bangers.
Yeah. All right.
Every
That's all
Paul
that matters.
Collins song is a banger.
Shit
Yeah.
slaps.
That's all that matters. Yeah, lyrics. I mean,
Slaps.
I think we were talking about this the other day. That like for musicians, I think the lyrics always come second, right? Like
No,
No.
really? Oh,
For me,
really?
they do.
I don't know.
A
When
lot
you
of
when
it
you
is.
hear a new song that you've never heard before, are you paying attention more to the lyrics or
No,
the
okay,
music?
you're right.
The melody.
That's what
More
I'm-
the melody.
Yeah.
Like, it
I've
grabs
always
you in,
listened
the
to the
hooks, the
way
melody,
they're
and then
saying
the
it.
lyrics.
Raw emotion always gets over. But yeah,
Right.
You're
And
right.
then
I'm a lyrics guy though, so
Really?
And then
it
you go
depends.
back.
Yeah. For me, I mean, it depends how obvious the lyrics are.
Fuck you, I won't
But,
do what you tell me.
yeah.
Shit, I'm lyrics last. Man.
Yeah, I'm lyrics last. I think yeah,
Hip-hop-
lyrics in the
hip-hop's
booth.
all lyrics.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. There you go.
But I don't know. Even the hip hop I like,
Spitting rhymes.
I care about the beat more than I care about the fucking verses.
So
Beat's
yeah, it
gotta be-
depends
it's
on the
gotta be-
listener, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can,
Always.
We can agree on that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
always.
Everyone's different. It's weird.
Everyone's
different.
I talked to my buddy Dave in Undercover Monsters. He's one of my favorite like songwriters
And
at my
people.
level.
And just per people. He's the best person.
Yeah. Oh,
Songwriters
he's
are people.
Yeah.
He's
Sorry.
a good dude.
But he's like, yeah, lyrics don't matter, dude. And we're totally different in that
do. Yeah,
respect.
yeah,
But I
really
feel like
do,
we're
though.
equally talented songwriters. So I don't know. I asked him, Dave, if you're listening,
He is.
Bring
Shout
us
out
a
Dave.
song
Shout
or
out Dave.
two. I'm hoping he can come to our songwriting camp. Odd Robots, Band Camp.
Band camp.
Weebelos,
This one time at
Cub
band camp.
Scouts.
Yeah.
It's an open invitation to Paul McCartney as well.
Yeah.
If you'd like to come by.
Robot Writers Camp 2022.
Yeah.
2022.
That. So I'm hoping Dave can come out as well and also write a couple songs.
Fuck
All
yeah.
right. Yeah, man. I
Yeah.
mean, the more the merrier.
I mean, if
Yeah.
you listen to the Maxis Clubbin', I'm just like, how did you come
There's
up
some
with
good
that?
songs.
Fucking good.
This song
There's
is
some good songs, man.
yeah. It's
Good songs are good
What song
songs.
did he help with on the last record? Didn't he help with the song?
Was it lyrics or something?
Oh,
Was,
yeah, on Rescue. So I hate writing second verses.
Something bad on my tongue.
Yeah, and
Second verse is terrible.
Second verses are
We don't. Yeah,
Throw
I'll
away
write
bullshit,
a verse and
yeah.
a chorus. Chorus is great. You can just
Yeah.
repeat it, and I
Yeah.
don't do the like second verse, same as the first
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I don't like the Ramones. But when you
Blasphemy.
Yeah.
and some people
Heretic.
have a third
Have
verse.
you heard
They-
Chop Suey
fourth-
by
They
the
didn't
Ramones?
like second verses either.
They didn't like them. You know what?
But they had them. They definitely had them, though.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
For not liking them, we
Yeah. They just reused the first.
used
We
Shit.
sure sound a lot like them.
I like them. The second
every-
verse, he wrote the second verse? Or?
Everything's fine. So yeah, Dave wrote the second verse, and how does it go? Rescue, rescue, am I dead? Lying in a coffin shaped like my bed. Scratch up both my.
It's been a while since we did that one.
Since my
Shout out to
baby
Dave.
left, since my
Sorry, Dave.
baby-
Every time we play it, I can't remember the lyrics.
If she's not on the 519.
That one's short and sweet. That's one of my favorite Odd Robot songs, actually.
Yeah, there you go.
Fell
It is.
asleep. I almost fell asleep during that.
It's a good song. That's short and sweet. It's got a nice little hook. It's a great song. I love that
Who
song.
stays up this late, you guys, in the winter?
What
Jesus
time
is it?
Christ.
It's
time
like
is it?
We're talking about
nine.
at 6
What is it?
o'clock?
It's like 3:30 in the
You go
morning.
bed. You go to bed with the sun, right? Yeah.
We were just at the bars all night. Now we're
farm to
coming
do.
back here.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
This is the internet. It's 24/7.
That's true. It is the internet.
the interwebs.
Yeah.
My kid
With all our one viewer right now.
If we're on lyrics, right? Who's the best lyricist for your money? Like of the greats, or someone who's not even that well known. Bob
Tom
Dylan.
Waits. I think Tom Waits.
Tom Waits is good.
Tom
Waits is a great choice.
His songs and his melodies too, because so
Yeah.
many people cover his tunes. You know, he's got that raspy, gravelly voice, and it's great. But then
Yep.
you hear people cover it. It's like
A beautiful
his lyrics
fucking
are
melody.
great too,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
the melodies are great.
It's a good
Yeah.
answer.
For me,
I'm gonna go with Blake from Jawbreaker.
oh,
Oh,
okay.
I thought you were going to say Shelton.
Blake Shelton, yeah.
My grandma would have loved that. Is the voice on tonight? You guys know? Do you know?
I
Do
don't
you
know. I don't know.
I have some
Best
friends who are on the
lyricist
voice.
of all time?
Yeah,
Fuck, hard.
that's really
I'm
hard.
not going to answer that one.
Well, I mean,
refuse to
fucking
answer that
Roger Waters,
yeah.
gentleman. Who's your? It's not the best. It's
Fair
who
enough.
gets you. Who
Who makes
more
it
lines
work?
you've lifted? Bob Marley. Fuck.
Oh, Bob Marley.
Right?
Great.
You know,
For me,
fucking.
in
songwriting
my
lyrics.
life right now, Andy.
Aww.
I really mean that.
How sweet.
Lost inside your ocean.
Nice.
Wait till you hear that shit.
That guy Andrew, he's pretty good.
I just steal
Turn up the
stuff.
romance there. Now it's
All right.
getting a little hot in here.
Just go back and listen to like
I just steal stuff.
Weezer, Green Day, Bad Religion,
Yeah.
like
Response.
all these
It's a praise. Just
Jawbreaker.
steal it.
I'll
The
say
last-
Motion City soundtrack is.
Oh,
Yeah.
that
Oh, yeah.
one of
He
my
likes them.
yeah,
Justin
that's a
Garrett.
huge influence.
That's a
Great
massive
band.
one.
Bad
Yeah.
Religion.
Love
Such a
that
good
band. I
band.
never
Still
forget
love
it.
that
It's
band.
cool.
Yeah.
I love the guy though, Tony.
Tony? Yeah.
Yeah, he's
I took a
band.
lesson with Tony
He's a
once.
really cool guy. Nice
Yeah.
guy.
Tony Lombardo
Thaxton. Yeah, Tony.
trying to
Lombardo.
get you back. in
Slayer!
the-
Slayer!
I know
That's
Lombardo.
Dave Lombardo.
Oh, it's different Lombardo.
Oh,
God
no.
damn it.
Descendants.
Fuck. Wrong Lombardo.
Descendant Slayer. Same thing.
Yeah, same band,
I
right?
can't even get it right.
One's happy, one's sad.
God damn it.
Yeah.
You guys got any coke?
I wish. Not today. Not
Got
tonight.
Takate Light.
Yeah. We're on Makers and
Takate,
Takate,
right.
dude.
The holidays
I
just
prefer
ended.
Pepsi.
Yeah. We're trying to
prefer
start our
Pepsi.
year, not end it.
Just
Yeah.
kidding. I
prefer
Say something.
Pepsi. I've stopped since the fentanyl has been going around.
We're on Twitch right now. We're trying not to get
Try
banned.
not to.
Yeah.
Try not to overdo it.
Always test.
Everything in moderation.
test.
Everything in moderation.
Including moderation.
Okay.
Including moderation. Yes, sir.
Punkest punk band there is.
Ooh.
Oh, the Maxis.
Maxi.
Oh, he said it.
I really mean that because it's funny and silly.
Yeah.
Anti-punk.
And it's not- it's
What's
not
the most
PC.
punk band?
Fuck.
The Sex Pistols.
No.
The Sex Pistols.
All these things are like
Steve
colors,
Jones, man. He's
are, like,
great.
all colors are cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's different shades of punk.
I know it's hard. That's
There's a
why
lot
I
of shades.
asked it.
There's like 20 different kinds of punk.
I know.
I used-
Hardcore.
There's 50 shades of
Pop
punk.
50 Shades of Punk.
I used to listen to Rancid.
Yeah, they're very punk.
The Clash, I like them. They're
Yeah,
great.
I love
The Clash
them.
is a great band. London Calling was a
Clash
great
Part
album.
2.
I think it
So
might be
good.
the Clash.
London Calling was such a great album.
I think it might
The
be
Clash is the most important punk band to me.
I would agree with
personally.
that. I would agree with that statement. Yeah.
So
they
good.
did the most,
Although I thought they were really boring for a long
say that for
time,
so many
and then
bands.
I got into them.
I guess.
Clash covered a lot of fucking ground
Yeah,
they
for
really
a
did.
punk band.
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
the reggae,
Yeah.
Yeah.
ska, the punk.
That's I understand, most important because they really did.
Influential, okay.
Yeah.
The lyrics.
They just kept
Yeah.
jumping around. You're like, oh, I guess this is
And the
punk.
good songs.
Yeah.
too.
And it was
Yes.
still punk.
Blah,
Yeah.
da, da, da.
Yeah.
Yeah,
songs.
but the most punk band, I don't know.
What is punk, bro?
It's the MC5.
The Vandals, man.
The Vandals.
It's
Yeah,
the
Bad
MC5.
Religion.
it's not a bad answer.
It's the
The
MC5.
Beatles.
the MC5.
Helter Skelter, man.
Yeah.
Have you
yeah,
ever
the
They
Beatles
invented it.
invented it.
MC5 book?
No.
There's a
Oh
book?
my God. I haven't read it, but
Okay.
I've heard things.
Okay.
I've heard that
Love the
that band
MC5.
fucked themselves more than any band.
Really?
Oh, I believe that. Well, they were
More
like,
than Longfellow? That'd be hard to do. That's a tough
Hey.
one.
I take it back.
Hey.
What about the most punk-looking band?
Oh, fuck.
Good
Casualties.
I was gonna
Casualties
say
and Total
Total
Chaos.
Chaos, Casualties.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
ones that pull it off, Funeral Dress. That band.
The Nuns. The fucking.
Oh, what about Dwayne Peters when he had
The
the?
U.S. bombs.
Yeah, thank you.
You got a
Yeah.
couple.
Thank you. That was they looked.
Yeah.
G.G.
Great song.
Allen.
They looked
G.G.
fun.
Allen.
I like that
Gigi.
one song.
Yeah.
That one
Ah,
song.
Yeah,
He's pretty fucking.
I guess by
not
default,
very
G.G. Allen's.
sanitary.
Yeah.
No,
not very.
I suppose G.G. Allen's the most punk band because.
Kill Alan Rank.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember.
Velvet
That was my
Underground.
G.G. Allen.
Yeah.
Riverside.
Remember
motherfucker.
Riverside. To play at the barn over there. Remember that? Yeah.
The last show at the barn was Kill Alan Wrench and Jeffrey's fan club. There
Oh.
was tear gas. And it was
Nice.
awesome.
Sweet.
What do you
Ska and
What do you think of No Bunny?
I like
Did
No
you
Bunny.
ever play?
I liked No Bunny until I found out he fucked my girlfriend.
Oh, I'm glad I
Beef.
brought that up.
I was
Drama.
I was with my girl for a long time, and I found out that
Wow.
he fucked her, and I can't listen to his song.
That would ruin it
Because
for
I
me.
really liked a lot of his stuff.
Yeah.
And then I just imagined
That
sex
happened.
with her.
Yeah.
And that
Oh, it was before you were together? Or
Get
what?
over it,
bro.
Oh, it was while you were
was
together.
after.
Oh.
So I picture that. I
Yeah.
can't hear the songs now.
Yeah.
I hate it when a girl
makes it little
ruins
worse.
a band.
Women, right?
But then he got busted. He's done. That guy's done.
Oh man, that
canceled.
sucks.
Oh, he did get canceled.
He's
Yeah.
Oh, and then
canceled.
he married the girl I know.
Whoa.
The theme of all these girls, they look very tiny, so that was.
Oh, it's a type. It was
It's a type.
We're getting into bigger records here.
Oh,
Just
I
take
love
that
that.
and bring that back home with you.
Yeah.
Canceled
I
territory.
gotta stop
Canceled.
talking.
yeah.
'Cause I like
Yeah.
all that stuff.
That was all
Maker's
good
Mark
music.
and Takati
It
is
was good
I
music.
kicking
thought
in.
that Burger Records was like a revolution of like rock and roll.
It had potential. It had a
Yeah.
lot of potential. Yeah.
But that's all we'll say about that.
That
I
yep, that, it
know.
had potential. It's no it is no more. So, you know.
A lot of really good bands.
Yeah.
A lot of those bands went on to other labels, other things.
No, they all just went to go work for their dad.
They released 2,000 albums, so I don't think they all work for their dad.
I know.
All on cassette, you know.
That's
You beat me to it.
Cassette revelation. That's when it was like
It
cassettes.
worked, right? We're all listening to
I
cassettes.
never thought
Yeah.
vinyl would come back, and it
Yeah.
did. And then cassettes, I was like, well, that's coming back too.
I used to
So,
work at Ace Hotel.
They were trying to do it
France.
single-handedly though.
Yeah.
And I used to book.
Yeah.
I used to work with Sean and Lee a lot. And I don't know what they did or anything, but it was
Yeah.
nice fellas.
Yeah.
Nice fellas. We're gonna get canceled on robots.
Yeah.
no, just you.
Just by being
Oh,
a
I'm used to it. It's
Yeah.
fine. I'm still kicking.
Oh, we
Just
can't.
Logan.
We cancel
Logan's
ourselves.
canceled.
We cancel
I'm still
ourselves
here.
every
Put a mask
episode.
on. Get
I
those
still-
robot masks out. We'll just put a robot mask
Someone
on.
cut his mic. Cut his mic.
Get invited to shit. Yeah, I'm here.
All right, shots.
I'll drink to that.
Maker's Mark.
First record you bought with your own money.
Ooh.
None. I've never had a real job. I'm just kidding.
I've never had my own money.
Andy, you want to go first?
Yeah, it's embarrassing, but Vanilla
No, that's
Ice
the best part.
probably.
That's
No.
the best
No, I think
part.
I already
was-
answered
dude,
that.
I played
might
that
have-
for you in Florida when we were gonna polar plunge.
The first one I remember
didn't
buying was
wake
Shot
up?
at the Devil when I was 9. That was the one when I was talking earlier.
bought
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Shout at the
Okay.
Devil and yeah, with like
Yep.
Christmas or birthday money.
Mine was the Stray
yeah.
Cats for cassette, and then Pearljam 10 for CD.
Nice.
Oh, Stray Cats. I remember the.
Vinyl, I was gifted. my first vinyl was the Magical Mystery Tour.
Nice.
And
Mine was the White Album
what's,
for vinyl.
Patti Smith's Rock and Roll Inward.
Ooh,
Nice.
okay.
Oh.
I was just listening to Pearl Jam's verses a couple days ago.
Great
One, two,
record.
three, four, five,
That's a good one.
five.
Watch their movie. It'll make you cry.
Oh,
That's a good.
The
That's
document- the
I don't care if
documentary?
you like them or not. It'll make
Yeah,
you cry.
Okay,
Pearl Jam 10, the movie 10, I think.
I think I saw that. The
It's really
documentary
good.
one?
It's so good.
Oh, hashtag Month of Love Bone, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
So Donnie in the Maxis was telling me, he was like, because you want to hate Pearl Jam. Like, you want it.
I like
Everybody
Pearl Jam.
wants to, right?
I don't really.
I like Pearl Jam.
I've always liked them.
Christmas,
I like
got that
Rush.
second album.
Yeah,
with
I've always liked
Honor
it.
on it. Oh, calm
I've never. I don't want to.
That's the one I was just listening to. And so Donovan's like, I was at a festival, I was pissed, blah, 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 and then there was like no good bands to watch, and I watched Pearl Jam, and they were fucking amazing, and I was
Yeah.
like
They're good
mad that they were so good because I
Yeah.
wanted to hate them.
Yeah.
Good
I'm
live.
you-
picturing
can't.
Donnie, but with hair. Just like
Good musicians.
Good,
band.
good music
Just
is good
complaining about
Yeah.
Subway.
music. No guilty pleasures, man.
Yeah.
You know, if you like something, you like it.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
like it.
No,
Yeah.
isn't the
Yeah.
fucked up part about 10 is where like they were looking for a new singer and he sends them a cassette with like
oh, no.
All the lyrics. Yeah, he's. Talk about lyrics.
He took over the band.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
He like just went in there and
Yeah.
he just like Eddie show.
He's like, I got all
Good,
these
good for him.
songs. They're
But
like,
The
fuck.
cassettes
And
went
it
back
worked.
and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it fucking worked.
The songs were like completely demoed without vocals, and he
Right.
just like wrote lyrics and melody like that. Like those songs.
Baritones get a lot of
Yeah,
hate.
the whole
You know,
Baritones.
baritones get a lot of hate. And
Yeah.
because Eddie Vedder's voice became like the epitome of grunge, right?
They
Yeah.
were all bouncing
Got
off each
more
other.
hate.
Like Alice in Chains and that whole
Soundgarden.
fucking
Yeah, Seattle.
Soundgarden is great.
That
so
city.
cool.
Yeah.
I love that. There was an Alice in Chains record, Dirt, I think. Like,
Yeah.
I was
Dirt's
awesome.
fucking obsessed with it for a
Great
good
record. Yeah.
For months.
Jeez. Title, first track, Them Bones just comes
Oh,
in.
that's a
yeah.
good one.
Hey,
Metal. They were like metal.
Fishbone is a great
did
band.
Fucking, no.
Oh, a
They
cover
did
of it.
Cover of
Oh.
that song.
Oh.
Watch. Where's the camera?
Yeah.
Watch Fishbone
Yeah.
cover that shit. It's fucking
Yeah.
next level, dude.
Damn.
Fishbone.
Like full horns and
Yeah.
everything.
Oh, during the it's like
I played a show with Fishbone once.
It's so.
Oh, I
Fishbone is
gotta.
an incredible
What?
I
band.
gotta.
That
And they
song.
for them.
They let Chris, who's the keyboard guy who sings all like Saturday, like he's the other songwriter.
Yeah, yeah.
Just came back in the band. He sings lead with Angelo doing like the lows or
Sick.
the high. I don't know.
Right.
You got to see this shit.
Well, those harmonies are so
Was
close.
that just
Yeah,
live
yeah.
or did they have?
You know, they did a
did they record
fundraiser
it?
for something, and like it was like Metallica and all these bands for doing Alice in Chains
Okay.
shit, and Fishbone stole the show out of
Nice.
every
I have to
band.
check
I was
that
like, oh shit!
Cool.
That's
Because
right.
their original guitar player was like they were actually Fishbone and Alice in Chains were like good friends.
Jeez.
Huh? Where's Fishbone from? Are they Seattle?
L.A.
LA. Yeah.
Watch
yeah.
the documentary.
Yeah, okay,
Or
got it,
watch
yeah.
the Hen House DVD.
Okay.
Fishbone is one of the.
They're awesome.
I like me some Fishbone.
They're great.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're great.
Angelo Moore was on a record I did years ago.
Ah, there you go.
That song makes me think about songs that are not in 4/4. I don't think that song is in 4/4. Let's talk about great songs that are not in 4/4 time.
Well,
There's
a lot
not
of
that
those
many.
old
hardcore
7.
bands too.
That song's in 7.
It's in
Or at least that
7.
part's in
7.
7. That
Yeah.
part's in 7.
Beginning.
But then it goes 4/4 to
For the chorus.
To the chorus. Which it needed.
Yeah.
Yeah, see
It
that.
needed.
So my dad has always hated the song "Money" by
That's the next one I was gonna
Love
mention.
by Floyd because it has that whole section in 4. He's like, you should have just fucking kept it in 7. Yeah, yeah,
I don't know what any of this means.
yeah.
Because they have the breakdown. The
Yeah,
break
yeah.
band.
Yeah.
But that's
Yeah.
a break from
Well,
the
you don't like
7.
that?
Song.
Fuck that. No,
It
keep
does.
Keep
That
it in
song
7.
doesn't need
Because
the
of Matthew.
4/4
It
break.
doesn't. Just keep it in 7.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're
But
right.
how is Gilmore gonna wank?
We had that. We
wank
did that
in
with Longfellow. We
7.
did some weird time
You can wait.
signatures.
He's
We had-
play, it's
we
a
had song
jazz
called-
sax solo.
That's all he gets in the
We're
7.
gonna
Yeah,
get
but it's a
sax
jazz
voice
sax
songs.
solo. Let the
We're gonna
oh,
do
in
all
fact,
that.
the solo is in 7.
Oh,
The sax
got the
solo
bike.
is in 7.
Right in.
Yeah.
He goes 4 for
I
the
think
jam. All right.
no, the sax solo is in 7 because jazz fucking players can handle it.
Peter
Hell yeah.
Gabriel's Salisbury Hill.
That's 6.
I like this, yeah.
Great example. That song is so beautiful and sad.
Well, Kashmir is Zeppelin. That's like a weird. It's like
That's
so.
4. That's
It's
4.
4.
Yeah,
But
well.
then the music around it.
You guys
it's
know
metered
no
to
slash
the-
like Meshuggah, right?
Oh, I like Meshuggah.
Yeah, you know slash like them, right? Because they're incredible. Most of their songs are in 4. Everyone thinks their songs are weird. They're all in 4.
They just
They just phrase it all
yeah,
weird.
yeah, yeah. That's true.
Okay.
Yeah, like the
up,
Kashmir
yeah.
thing. Where
Just
it's
like
Yeah.
like
It's
Black
4, but
Dog
they
does a
go-
weird thing on the.
Right.
I have a
drums.
theory that
Black Dog, yeah.
it's not my theory. I stole it from a friend, but I claim it as my own. Every song is in 4/4 if you stop counting it like a little bitch.
Just a song title.
Yeah, right.
I think that's going to
Write
be
a
a
song
song
that
title.
does that.
Song title.
Yeah,
Robot.
Is
You
this
just named a song,
recorded?
my friend. You
Trademark,
just named a
trademark.
song.
Yeah. No,
That's
just
the
like
song title.
yeah, every song is in 4. Just count to 4 and you know.
Just double it up, and then you got 14.
four in
Fuck
there.
it.
Everything is in
Good.
phrases of 4. Even things that are in odd meters, they do it in groups of 4 bars.
Yeah.
So yeah,
That's
That's
true.
true.
yeah.
Because the ear doesn't like it otherwise.
Yeah, yeah.
Dismemberment Plan, Gyroscope. Love that track.
Yeah.
Dillinger
yeah.
Escape Plan. They had
Dillinger's
some
all
weird
over the
stuff.
fucking place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Mars Volta,
yeah,
RX
Mars,
Bandits.
Mars
Yeah.
Volta did the thing.
Mars Bandits.
Yeah,
Love
went
me
from
some
ska
Mars
to prog rock.
Pharmaceutical band.
Yes, that's right.
The Pact.
Oh, do you?
From one of the
Oh,
early
fuck.
shows of the night.
Love that
Yep,
band.
when you can go from ska to prog rock, you
Yeah.
are making some.
Oh, man.
Mars
being
Volta.
shreds.
I go, Teen Heroes.
Oh,
yeah, they were
yeah.
great, too.
Before
Jesse.
at the drive-in?
These guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, the keyboard player.
Oh,
These
there you
guys
go.
used to play him with.
Oh, Ike?
Teen Heroes.
Oh, yeah, we-
Ike
R.I.P.
was in
Ike?
Teen
Yeah,
Heroes.
Yeah.
We smoked weed with them on tour in our motorhome.
Yeah, Ike
Audio
was,
Satellite.
yeah.
Ike was
One
awesome.
of the
Ate
most
pizza.
influential records in my life, I think.
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah,
weird.
that's
That
a
record's
great,
so good.
Great
Yeah.
record. Yeah, Jesse.
Yeah.
It's a good record. Yeah. We were listening to it on tour. We did a little tour. We were listening to that old Teen
I
Heroes
only know
record.
that record.
It's
The
They
production-
only put out one record.
the
and they
production
were on
is
that,
shit,
They were
but-
on. And they were on the but live. It was so cool.
I mean, I have a
I
challenge
saw
for...
with the Siren 6 and the Equators at the barn once, and it was.
Yeah.
All right.
But
They were great
anyways,
live.
Yeah.
Audio Satellite's great.
Great live band. Yeah.
So I do have a challenge. You guys are called Odd Robot. You need a record called Odd Meters, and
Ah.
no song is in 4. Just every song is in a different odd meter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Count it like a little bit.
Yeah. Or all the songs are in 4, but you just don't count them like little bitches.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a really good idea.
I like that a lot.
Odd meters, 4 songs.
Yeah. There you go.
You guys
Yeah,
want to come to
4
Writers
songs,
Camp?
all
You're
different
coming with
songs.
us Saturday.
Dude, I'll come. I don't
San
care.
Bernardino.
He'll just sing it.
San Bernardino. You're coming with us.
It's
You're
3
recruited.
tracks.
Take
They're
the
all
14 bucks.
a minute and 11 seconds. It's all as odd as it can get.
Yeah.
Did you guys see the Beatles doc?
I did. Yes.
Seen it
Yeah.
yet.
It's
Oh,
great.
you
Yes.
gotta.
Yeah.
You fucking
Yeah.
I
gotta.
saw the Hulu, the Paul McCartney one. I love
Oh, yeah.
it.
I wanted to
The
see that. I haven't
Ruben
seen that
thing.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't
haven't
seen
seen
that.
that one
Oh,
yet.
that's cool.
Andy said it
But
was
that's
good. You saw
great.
that one.
Oh, that's what I thought you were talking about.
No,
There's a
the
different
Beatles
the
doc?
Peter,
Yeah.
yeah, the Peter
It's
Jackson
like
one.
all
Peter
the
Jackson.
Jackson release.
Oh my
They write
god.
it, they write it
one
each
on
song.
Disney.
They show you how they write
You
it.
show, yeah, they
Oh,
show them
hell.
the writing
Oh,
process.
yeah.
Oh, it's
It's
yeah.
like Let It Be. They had the old documentary, but they put
But they
made it
chorus
better?
footage and
Yeah.
stuff.
10 hours, 3 episodes, and you get the entire month of them putting together.
I haven't
The
seen
Rooftop,
it. I haven't
yeah.
seen it,
Yeah.
but what I've gathered
It's
is
great.
we've been fed that album was hard to make. And
Yeah.
It wasn't. They all had fun.
No, they were all just,
Yeah.
yeah,
It
they were
was
all
all
just,
There was a
Yeah.
couple little things here and there, but
Yeah.
they were having
Yeah.
But-
the process though. It's like
Oh,
oh,
Paul.
that's
Paul
how you
McCartney.
write
Yeah.
songs. Yeah.
I got
I
this little
haven't seen
ditty,
it,
The
but
Long
I
and
know.
Winding Road.
Yeah.
Like whoa.
Yeah, and he's just sitting there writing "Let It Be" while like other people are off like fucking having business
Let It
discussions.
Be.
He's literally just
Long
sitting
and
at a
Winding
piano
Road.
writing "Let It
There's a
Be."
bunch of signed autographed cards, original Beatles cards in mint condition.
Ooh, Beatles
Cards?
cards.
Cards. Yeah, and all the original bobbleheads, everything.
Actually signed
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
by
awesome.
them.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Like
Yeah,
baseball
they-
trading
oh,
cards?
yeah.
Well, I mean, they
I
have
found
everywhere.
a couple
Oh, wow.
of the different Butcher.
Yeah, what do you mean
fucking
cards?
Oh,
records.
the
Nice.
oh, I have a
Cards,
copy of the
yeah,
Butcher record.
Beatles
Oh
trade
yeah,
cards.
with the
Trading
meat,
cards.
the meat on the
Yeah.
on the dolls.
Yeah, yeah.
My dad was like
Because they
a
recalled
Beatles
that.
fucking like. My dad was in the newspaper when he was 10 years old. He had open heart surgery, and it said "Young Beatles fan gets up," and he had like all the shit on the wall.
Ah.
Shit on the wall.
They billed him as a Beatles fan, and he, so he was Make-A-Wished basically.
Make a
But-
wish.
Yeah.
I love that.
And
Awesome.
he got a bunch of shit from it. Yeah, from that like,
Incredible.
newspaper article.
That's awesome.
And then he
R.I.P.
sold coke for Randy Rhoads.
R.I.P. Blake.
R.I.P.
Nice.
That's both ends of the musical spectrum. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
We have our hands on the
Randy Rhoads. Hell yeah.
Oh my God.
Favorite Beatle, if you have one.
Harrison.
Harrison, yes.
All Things
Team
Must Pass.
George, dude.
One of the first records I ever
Yes.
Love All
owned
Things Must Pass.
and just changed my life.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
Team George.
And then the George tribute concert at Albert Hall when
Oh,
he died.
Concert to George,
Best
yeah.
DVD ever created.
Very good DVD. I have that DVD.
Wow.
Yep. Yep.
You like Joan?
Yeah.
I like John.
I have no idea.
I like John.
I think Harrison's the coolest.
Yeah, he's great.
He
Well,
wrote
I,
that-
I like them all, but
Yeah.
But I think
yeah. Favorite Beatle is
I
like
think-
favorite kid. You know.
I think McCartney.
Paul.
If that's super cheesy, but
no, it's not.
Oh, yeah.
It's not at all. There's no wrong
Longevity.
answer.
Yeah. There's no
That's the
wrong
best
answer.
part.
Yeah.
Ringo, have you heard
mean-
Photograph?
Yeah,
Jesus
yeah.
fucking Christ.
Ringo's amazing.
nobody would say Ringo.
Yeah.
No, Ringo's great. He's a good drummer.
Ringo's awesome.
Solid.
Love
He's
Ringo.
Incredibly good
He
drummer.
was there.
Yeah.
But All Things Must Pass. Did you watch the
timing.
Apple documentary?
Oh, my
So
He
that
plays
could have
drums
been
on most of that
I
record.
know.
Spoiler alert! All Things
And
Must
what?
Pass.
That song in
He
particular.
wrote that. That could have been.
That could have been on Let It Be. Yeah,
and then
yeah.
and I saw. It was like, oh, that was during that writing session, and then he
They
just
could've-
put it on
yeah.
All Things Must Pass later.
Yeah.
So
Dang.
yeah,
Yeah.
insane.
Apple scruffs.
Yeah.
Because then John and Paul are like, "That sounds great, mate." Not fucking paying
Yeah.
attention.
Dude,
Wow, that's
fucking,
a good
yeah.
song.
Yeah, all things
Doesn't the
must
album
pass.
have like 6 versions of each song on it?
It's 3 albums long, first of all.
Yeah.
It's the triple. It's like
Yeah.
probably the first triple album
Yeah.
out
It's like
there.
Beware of
I have the
Darkness.
CD.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
3.
Yeah, there's 2 versions of
Which,
it on the record.
hey,
Yeah.
Beware of Darkness might be one of the greatest songs of all
a very
time.
good
and it
song.
never got its due because it wasn't a Beatles song. I don't
Yeah,
know.
and it
Beware of
also-
Darkness.
That did not get its due at all.
No.
No. That should have been a
That should
huge
be
fucking
on,
single. Yeah,
that
totally.
should be a big
Yeah.
song.
How
Yeah.
crazy
But
though.
My Sweet Lord.
My
was the
Sweet
one.
Lord was
Oh yeah, that's a
because
good-
it
yeah,
is
that's a
because
great song.
Hallelujah,
So
mother.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but Beware
Yeah.
of Darkness.
And he also got
Beware
sued
of
for
Darkness
it.
and All Things Must Pass should
But-
have been Beatles level.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert! You haven't seen it, but you'll see it.
Yeah.
How crazy would it have been had they gotten Eric Clapton
Oh,
and
yeah.
stayed together?
Yeah,
They were talking about because
Oh,
George is
dude.
even like, well, Clapton
Also,
could play like this, and then
fucking-
they say, well, we can
Talk
get Eric
about
Clapton.
talk
It was
about
like,
fifth
wow.
Beatle. Billy
Preston.
Preston, dude.
Billy
Oh,
Preston.
fucking dead.
Yeah.
Was he
Black
in-
Beatle.
was he in the
oh,
movie
yeah.
a lot?
You used to get to see him
Yeah.
show up.
'Cause I
You
know-
get to see him like I
Yeah.
okay, so here's a thing I learned about, spoiler alert. You're going to watch it
No,
anyway. Yeah.
He lifted the mood of the whole
Well, just
album.
Yeah.
I always thought they asked him to come in. He just fucking showed up
like
one day,
visiting.
and they're like,
And they
"Yeah, you
all-
can stick around."
Yeah,
Yeah,
amazing.
because they knew him.
The old narrative before
Yeah.
the movie, I haven't seen it yet, was
Yeah.
that they were all fighting. And
Yeah, and then they
Yeah.
called him. Yeah,
And then he came down and
He did.
They all had to they were all just in a good
that's
mood
true.
'cause
That
he
is
was there.
true. That you can literally see their mood shift when he shows up.
Yeah.
But I always thought they asked him to show up. No, he just fucking came to say hi.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just came to
Watch
say.
it tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I think I am too.
yeah. It's on
Yeah,
Disney
you
Plus.
gotta
You got
watch
the,
it. It's
you got the
great.
Disney
What do you
Plus.
guys- What
It's
other
so
shows
good.
are you watching on?
I was going to ask
Bunch
you
of
guys,
Korean
right? Because
dramas.
pandemic made everyone fucking watch everything.
We
Yeah.
just finished
Yeah.
Squid Game. It was so good.
It is very
It
good.
was so
It is
good.
very
I'm
good.
doing Mad Men.
Yeah, that's right. You were saying
All
that.
of
No overdubs though.
Yeah, subs.
I did
Subs, not
overdub-
dubs.
I did the dub.
Subs.
Subs,
Yeah.
not dubs.
I did the
The
dub.
dubs are horrible.
Dubs or subs?
Subs all
just
day.
wanted to
Yeah.
say-
Subs.
Yeah.
There should be- oh,
Dubs or subs.
Yeah. Mark one down for subs.
Another controversy, another
yeah.
division.
No, Nick was
Let's
just.
fight about pineapple on pizza and subs. Or
Let's do it.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
said no religion, no politics, and now we're going.
Now we're going
pineapple on
politics.
pizza.
Yeah.
Subs and
yeah.
dubs.
Yeah.
Pizza's a
what shows are
religion.
you
Pineapple.
watching?
I'm always going to tell people to watch Tigtone.
Yes.
I'm
What is it?
always it's
Tig-tone. Yeah.
It's
I don't know what that is.
it's Adult Swim. They're fucking
Oh,
11-minute episodes. They're baked out as fuck.
Yeah.
And it's nonstop hilarity for me.
In
It's the
2002,
funniest
I
thing
went to a test audience of Adult Swim.
Oh,
Yes.
nice.
It was Space Ghost panel,
Ah.
and they were like, "We're going to show you these new adult-oriented cartoons," and then like a year later, it was.
Space
yeah.
Ghost started that shit, right?
Space
Yeah.
Ghost and then
This is the
C-Lab,
first Adult Swim
C-Lab
show.
2020,
C-Lab.
Aqua Teen.
C Lab, right?
And then
Yeah,
Aqua
yeah.
Teen.
I
And then
can't watch adult
snowballed from
cartoons. Is it because I don't like weed?
I watched
Maybe.
Probably.
cartoons.
Oh.
And
Yeah,
it's
Sponge-
because I smoke weed.
Yeah, SpongeBob's pretty
But
great.
Andy, you're like a doctor.
He's got
Yeah,
a
but-
PhD
Why
in
you
chemistry,
don't-
this
no,
guy.
No, but like the time you're doing real life, like real things with, you know what I mean? I'm
He's a
watching
scientist, not a
Young
doctor.
Young
Damn it, Jim.
Justice.
Damn it, Jim. He's a scientist.
I watch,
But I did watch Dora and SpongeBob with my kid.
Oh, there you go.
That's like the last cartoons and Simpsons. And then this is great.
Simpsons is an adult
Simpsons,
show.
yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
It started
Simpsons
as a
is great
kid
South
show.
Park,
Fight
Family
all of
Guy.
That's after
Simpsons is great.
Simpsons.
It's a family
Like-
show. It's a family
They
show.
lost me.
It's a family show.
So my daughter had a grade school friend. She would go spend the night at her friend's house, and her parents were both dentists, which I don't know. I thought it was weird. They're both dentists. Anyway, we went to a Baptist church.
You think the wife would be the dental assistant because she's a woman?
Hey,
Ooh,
cancel.
Logan canceled.
That's
Cancel
very-
Logan.
Martin, you're
I'm
canceled.
watching a lot of Mad Men. It's making sense.
He's stuck in the '60s. That's why. He's
Not, not necessarily true, but she does make less.
yeah. She does. Yeah, they do the same job. She is making less money. Yeah.
Too much burger. Too
Yeah,
much
yeah.
burger. So they go to a Baptist church, and they're like, when your daughter spends the night, we'll take her to the Baptist church. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter wants to try it out. She liked it at first, then she hated it, and I was like, good job.
Yeah.
Good kid.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then her kid spends the night, and instead of church, my kids are watching Simpsons,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
the dentist Baptist mom comes to pick
Oh,
up her
of
kid. And
course.
she's like, "Oh, we don't watch Simpsons in our household."
Yeah. Are you an American? What is happening?
The kid never came over again.
Yeah.
I mean, how else are your kids going to learn about life? Not
Yeah,
from
yeah.
dad and mom.
Simpsons.
Well, it
Everything
all
from
worked out.
Simpsons.
Yeah. You learn from
That
the
kid
you
went on
learn
to
from
succeed.
Springfield.
It worked out for that kid.
Yeah, she's fine.
South
She's
Park.
fine.
is
She
like-
saw one
Yeah,
episode.
wait till South Park
South
comes.
Park.
Yeah,
That kid
yeah.
who did
Times.
not watch The Simpsons is doing so fucking well right now.
Succeeding at everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
She's on the dental records track
She's
Yeah.
on the beach right now and fucking.
in Tahiti.
She's a meeting. It's
Just
early.
living it
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
tomorrow.
She's already
Yeah.
in the meeting.
She doesn't
Yeah.
care about any of this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they walked in while the episode where Lisa is contemplating her faith
Yeah,
and
yeah.
talking about Buddhism. They pulled her out right there when Richard Gere was on.
Yeah. And now she's just writing everything off.
Pulled her out like that gerbil.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey,
Heyo.
don't forget the rubber sheet.
Oakley
That's a
Dokley.
relevant joke.
Do you guys
Hey.
know the band Oakley Dokley? You know that band?
I'm
Oh,
not
yeah.
personally.
Oakley Dokley is the band that all dresses up like Ned Flanders. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we know
Yeah.
we're really good friends.
Uh-oh.
With Stupid Flanders.
Oh.
Stupid
yeah,
Flanders.
Stupid Flanders.
Oh.
We sure
Great
did.
shows.
I don't
Shout
know.
out to Veg.
Shout out
Good
to
guy.
Stupid Flanders.
Stupid Flanders.
Played 100 shows with them. Don't know one song, but good guys.
All right. Yeah. Nice
off,
dudes.
Evan.
I love
off.
them.
He's great.
They're all nice guys. What's your favorite local band that you guys get to play with?
Default, Bristol.
Yeah, I was gonna say Bristol.
Bristol
Memory.
Memory.
Yeah, we love those
Yeah,
guys.
label
Nice
mates.
guys.
Label
Yeah.
mates. Yeah.
Really nice guys.
Best
What,
dude.
what
It's
label are you on?
Great band.
No, you guys are label mates with
Yeah,
them.
Wiretap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We're not on Wiretap.
He's put out 100 records in 2 years. It's hard to know.
Yeah.
No, we know Bristol's on there.
Wiretap, there's so many.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
literally
Sorry to keep
he did that podcast a couple months ago. It was 95 records that Rob had put out. Which
Holy
is a lot.
shit.
Oh, the Mike Herrera?
Yeah, it was
I
95
listened to the
records,
whole
and that was,
thing.
like,
And
back
the
in
last
August.
thing in the entire podcast, his last words before he's like, I gotta go. It's like, oh yeah, we have a new Odd Robot record. coming
Yeah.
out." And that's what we have not written yet.
It's going to come out.
Well,
yeah,
we're
yeah.
writing it. It's in
And
the
that
process.
was 4 years ago.
Oh, the anticipation is high.
Yeah, great
Mike
record.
Herrera can't sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's waiting for it. Yeah.
We'll get it out. There's some gems. Hey,
There's-
those 4
gonna
songs
write the
already
next
are
Chick
great.
Magnet. You
If those
watch.
4 songs that we have
They're-
like semi-done or any indication, it's gonna be good.
There's 17 people all over the globe waiting for this record.
You nailed it.
Worldwide.
18,
Nailed
19
it.
now. These guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
I'm
in.
waiting.
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
I'm waiting.
I'm
Yeah,
in.
we got
2
more.
more.
19.
19. We will sell 19
Right.
copies.
19. No, well, 19
In the first
streams.
week.
19 streams.
In the
You'll get
first
19
week, and then
streams.
Now
it'll
it's
just
worth
Best
it.
part about being in this band is
You tell me.
I got to get out of the house and come here right now.
Yeah. There you go.
Hey, man.
Yeah. It feels like I'm so excited to be anywhere.
Yeah. You left the house.
My
Yeah.
home's nice.
Dude, I totally vibe with that, man. I'm 20 feet from my bedroom,
but
and this
isn't that
feels
what
like
it's all about?
bed.
Like, I don't know, like our band as we get older is more like a bowling league.
Yeah. Yeah. Beer league
Just
band.
fun.
I really mean
That's
it.
a
Look
good
at how
way
much
to-
we're
Playing
drinking right
darts
now.
or
Yeah.
bowling.
That's a good way to put
It's
it.
just fun.
And
get
playing
together
shows
and
is the
have
only
fun.
time that we actually get to socialize with humans.
Yeah.
Well,
man.
that's keeping the instrument tight. That's
Yeah.
keeping the body, the
Yeah.
mind, everything.
Yeah.
Playing the shows.
That's going to the gym,
I
right?
just-
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
we can't.
That's the only reason I work out.
go to the gym to play shows now that I get
Yeah.
older.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
I just played a show with Nate Fung. I play bass for Nate, our keyboard player's solo thing.
Uh-huh.
I can hardly do it. It's rough.
Yeah.
I saw him
I
before.
have like one picture of myself on that show.
It's tough.
It looks like you're laboring.
We're all getting older.
They're rough.
Yeah.
We're getting older, but we're still playing and having fun.
No,
That's all that
yeah.
matters. That's
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
that.
This guy wore a
matters.
backpack during our last show.
I didn't know I did it.
Yeah.
What?
Hey,
You just
No,
walked
no, no.
off.
like
People
the
were
90s.
like pointing at me, and I'm like, oh yeah. And I
You just
kept
still had it
I
on.
was freaking out because I wasn't playing my bass and my pedal broke, so I was like, oh, my bass sucks. But
that was fine.
it was fine. But I was wearing a backpack the whole fucking show. That looks weird. It looked like I wanted to be wearing it. I looked like Chad Muska.
Yeah. You're fucking
It's a new thing. They'll bring it back.
going for the backpack.
Yeah,
look.
yeah. It was like
What kind of backpack was it? Was it like a JanSport or?
Walmart black? It's a nice backpack.
Like, Okay, like an actual, not like a fucking drawstring. Oh, there you
There
go.
it
You
is.
were wearing that.
There it is.
Yeah.
There's the backpack. You're wearing that backpack.
There it
I
is.
brought my backpack.
It'd be a new trend, like it was in the '90s, where people at the shows they would wear
You guys should-
backpacks.
I'm gonna piss and
Scene
smoke.
kids.
Yeah,
Keep
do your
talking
thing.
about
They were
it.
like,
Yeah.
damn,
Well,
this
say
is
something
Now,
about
now
me
we get
while
to
I'm
talk
out.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, let's
I like
talk
that.
shit.
Yeah, yeah.
as soon as this guy plays, he's
guy.
gonna go somewhere. He's still wearing his backpack. He's
Wait,
not
he's
even.
gone now.
He's
You-
such a great bass player. We love that guy.
You got our answers on what we're watching. What are you? You said Squid Game. What have you been
Just
watching?
finished that.
Let's see what I watched. Finished Better Call Saul. I love that. Breaking Bad. I rewatched that.
Now here's a controversial
It's such a
question:
great
which do
thing.
you like better, Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul?
Probably Breaking Bad because that was first, but I really like how they expanded the characters on
Yeah.
Better Call Saul.
I
Thought-
arguably might like Better Call Saul better.
Yeah,
There are
first
some-
season
yeah.
was a little hard to get into, but then it got going.
Yeah.
It was a little bit of a slow.
I'm a
burn.
writing guy, so if you like write good fucking dialogue, then
Yeah,
yeah,
it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the thing with like that El Camino
Yeah, that's
movie.
Andy.
It
Andy's
was just dialogue. It was like the El Camino movie. People, it was like
tried.
it's
Yeah,
not
I
an
did-
action movie, but it was like dialogue.
I didn't really like that movie as
It was
much,
like they were
but-
trying to do a dialogue.
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
more. But yeah, I like that stuff.
Yeah,
That's good.
That's good stuff. That's all good
Yeah.
fucking TV right there.
Yeah,
We've
I
been
mean,
watching. My wife and I have been watching a lot of Queer Eye, just because we've been just like emotionally.
I got it on the new shit.
drained.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just you don't have to think.
Need to
and-
feel good.
Yeah, you
guaranteed.
get like sad, but in a feel good way.
Yeah,
yeah.
Heartwarming shit.
Yeah, you can't go wrong. And then you're like, well, which one's my favorite guy?
Ooh,
You
that's
know?
a good question.
They're all
I
handsome.
think I'm too. Yeah, I think it's Jonathan. I guess. He's probably. Yeah, he's the most out there, so it's probably Jonathan.
Yeah, he wears cool stuff.
cool stuff.
I haven't yet, so I don't have a favorite.
Oh yeah. Well, you should. You owe it to yourself.
You have a favorite Sex in the City girl?
I don't
haven't
know
either.
which is which. I know their names. I know their names. I don't know which who is who.
No, we don't know.
We talked so much shit on you.
The slutty one.
Logan, who's your favorite Sex in the City character?
I'm not a big fan of the show.
Okay, all right. Who's your
No,
favorite?
I'm not talking shit. I just,
Yeah,
it's not my thing.
Yeah, no, I've never seen
you
it.
have
But I watch General Hospital, so
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There you go.
Long time watcher. I mean, it's been on
All my
for it's been on for.
Sonny
like
Corinthos.
sands through the hourglass.
So are the
That's
days
Days
of
of
our
Our
So are
lives,
the
yeah.
days of our lives.
Is that still on too?
Yep.
Yeah,
I think it's still
my
on.
Grandma, so my grandma watches them every day. Her stories.
Stories.
And,
I think he's still winning.
you can miss a month and pop right
Yeah,
back.
he's
in.
flatter.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's all still Luke and Laura.
Or is John and Marlena? Is that Days of Our Lives? Yeah, all right. Probably. Yeah. It's incredible how many fucking episodes those things have. Like Guiding Light has like
I'm
10,000
I'm
episodes
named
or some
after
shit.
insane.
Dr. Logan of the Guiding Light.
Is it?
Oh shit.
Oh shit!
That show
Sounds
is
like
not
him,
still
yeah.
on here.
Is it?
That's coincidence because I'm a doctor.
It's a shamer.
Tell us more about the
Oh, he's still yeah.
Oh well.
That's a roadkill.
Yeah, it's roadkill.
That's a roadkill.
Absolutely.
I just realized that I'm in the middle of an It's Always Sunny binge. Yeah.
I watched the clips on Facebook.
Yeah, I've never
Right?
seen
You
the
see
show
those,
before.
everyone? You
Yeah,
see-
the clips
That's all
are
I've
like,
seen.
you know, you only
it's a good show.
Yeah, it's an incredible show, but you're right, you only need the best moments cuz, you know, it's an incredibly good background watch for me cuz I only need to pay attention about like half the time
There's
and
so
yeah.
much.
Yeah.
I mean, half the episode
Shit.
they're just
We're
yelling at
being-
each other.
Mhm, yeah.
We're being hit every week.
Yeah,
with new shit.
we're just
Fucking
saturated.
spoiled.
3 Spider-Mans
Lot of
now.
stuff.
Like, it's,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
so much.
Spoiled.
They're just fucking jerking,
So many
they're
networks.
jerking me off so hard every day. I'm like, oh, I like all these things.
Uh-huh.
It's fun.
So many things.
It's
All the
fun.
streaming, the cable channels, the streaming networks, so
I-
many shows,
I
TVs,
feel
movies.
disgusting right now.
Must be great
For
if
the
you're an
amount
actor.
of TV
Must be
I
getting a lot of work because us
You get that-
musicians
if you
aren't, but
get
these
that-
actors.
oh, Jesus,
No
yeah.
shit, dude.
billion
Yeah,
shows.
should we all quit music and start acting?
Yeah, maybe. That's
I
the
tried
thing,
it. I was
huh?
in the Germs movie.
Were you really?
yeah.
Ah.
There
Yeah.
you go.
I tried
Yeah.
it. I tried it.
Yeah.
I buy a hot dog. If you watch the Germs movie, they go to the
yeah.
Okie Dog.
Oh, I know that place.
Oh, you were
yeah,
telling me
the,
about
the
that.
fucking chili one.
I walk
yeah.
by and I just buy a hot dog.
Yeah, there you
that-
go.
Oh yeah, and we played shows with Twilight Creeps. Shane West is in Twilight Creeps.
Yeah, Shane West was
Yeah.
there. He
Shout out to
smoked-
Twilight
He
Creeps.
smoked fake
Twilight
cigarettes
Creeps are
the whole
great.
time.
Yeah.
Is in the credit, are you hot dog man?
I never looked at the credits.
Are you on IMDb now?
I spent 2 days there
Do you-
filming for that scene.
Oh, you might have an
I hung
idea.
out with Spanish from
Let's
old
look up
school.
Logan on
Remember that
IMDb. He might be on there.
Oh. Yeah. I
And
remember you telling
Bijou
me.
Phillips.
Oh, nice.
I got to hit on Bijou Phillips and it worked. It was awesome.
Oh, all
Didn't
right.
she marry
She
one of the
smiled.
guys
It
from
was
Mars Volta? Was it Mars
don't
Volta
know.
or something?
It was a long time ago.
That sounds right. Omar,
think.
maybe. Yeah.
Did you just write that down or cross off something?
No, I wrote up E.G.
At the
Phillips.
drive-in.
Logan flirted with her. Yeah.
You Phillips was like on the piece of paper. And yep, we covered everything.
Yeah.
Germs movie. That was a cool movie.
I never saw the whole thing.
And
I
then,
watched my hot dog scene.
Then they did shows afterward. After that with Shane singing
could
for
you
the
imagine
Germs.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
they did a bunch of shows. I think they did some tours too.
Yeah.
It's a nice little
I used to
career
play
booster.
I used to play for the Paul Collins Beat, and
Yeah.
we showed up in LA once, and Paul Collins drove us, almost killed us in a van, and drove us down this road. And he gets out in the middle of the road, like in his fucking like shorts, and he's like, "I threw the Germs first show at this fucking house," and everyone's honking at us, and we're like, "What?" And he's like, "No," and I was like, "This is how I want to die. Like this is the best tour of LA."
That's awesome. Yeah, he would know.
So you guys stop talking about TV.
Almost.
Almost. We're on
Germs
movies
now.
now.
The Germs movie. He was in the Germs movie.
Andy doesn't like movies or TV.
I don't like movies and TV that much.
Lies.
Like
He likes
Queer
the
Eye-
real-
Queer
he
Eye
likes
counts.
real life.
You like reality TV.
That's
No, he likes like chemicals and like the
He likes
that's
chemicals.
unfortunately true. I like
No, it's better.
doing things with my.
Yeah, you did it right.
I like,
better.
like working on things at my house and.
Well, you did talk about building a guitar.
No, dude, he was like, we'll be watching Mad Men, and he'll be making a cabinet out of pallets. Like, like,
What's
I
that?
have,
planner
I have a
thing you
couch
made?
on my patio made out of pallets.
Yeah, you made something for the plants. I saw. I was like, oh, it's amazing. It looks awesome. Looks like
I made
some
that
cool
out of
thing.
pallets too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it's
looks
for
smiles and
succulents.
nods when me and Lauren talk about stuff.
Okay, so my thing, I just get distracted, and you were talking about great dialogue. It's
Yeah, yeah.
weird because you would think I would appreciate that, and
Yeah,
I
yeah.
probably do because I like good lyrics.
Right,
but if
right.
it's not set to music, I tune it out.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
I'm not in the conversation,
Yeah.
I just like start thinking about other shit.
See, I envy
I'm with you.
Because I spend most of my
hate
life
it.
escaping reality. I've been trying to put off real life my whole life with like the X-Men.
Life is-
you know what I mean? I think about like
Yeah.
AEW wrestling more than I
Playing music is a good way to do that.
No, I swear to God.
that's
I've
why
been a
watch
teenager
Yeah, yeah,
since
yeah, yeah.
And then I see this,
for a long time.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Could you fucking imagine?
And I've never read a comic book.
No,
That's
dude,
fucking-
grass is greener.
Loved
Yeah.
comics when I was a kid. I
You,
really
but
did.
you read what you do read is so much cooler.
Yeah, those chemistry books. Those are
I mean,
amazing.
I assume there's
I don't
some
know,
chemistry
man.
books.
I don't know.
Those
Nightcrawler.
chemistry books.
Nightcrawler's pretty fucking sweet. So,
He's cool.
Still love comic books.
Skeleton.
Yeah, comic books.
Yeah.
Are good.
a favorite X-Men.
Oh, you're asking the colors of the rainbow.
I
again,
know,
buddy.
but you gave me an in.
I like
Hey.
Sunspot.
Oh yeah,
I like,
X-Force.
I like his work he did with
Yeah.
Alpha Fleet and Big Hero 6.
I don't even know.
There's
who
a
that
guy
is.
in a wheelchair. I know that much about it.
Professor X, man.
The Prof.
That's Jean-Luc Picard.
That's Jean-Luc
But
Picard.
no,
yeah.
I've always
Jean-Luc.
It's weird. You and like 3 people I know have the same birthday, and you're all the same. Like you're really smart.
December 26th.
No, I mean this in a good way.
Crystal.
You, Crystal, and Jones, and my cousin all have the same birthday, and you're really no bullshit people. You're just like no bullshit.
It's
And
a-
I
What's your
fucking-
sign,
Yeah,
man?
true,
Connect
true
with it.
Capricorn,
Yes.
right?
Be
So much-
real.
I ooze bullshit. No, it's my thing. It's like my fucking thing.
As a Scorpio, I know that the zodiac doesn't
Ah,
matter.
fuck, yeah.
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 Zodiac killer.
As
But-
the, as the
Yeah,
Zodiac
does.
Killer.
No,
I
but
think
it does.
yeah.
It does.
But
Okay.
I know a girl that has the same birthday as 2 people. Matt Fuzz, the singer of the Maxits, and this girl Michelle, the singer of Sherbert, and she has a new solo album that just came out. It's amazing.
Okay.
Michelle Sullivan. Find it on
Looking it up.
Bandcamp.
Okay.
But we have the same birthday, and we're the same people.
All right.
So
It's a thing. It is a
It's
thing.
there's something
But
to the
that's
astrology.
something
thing.
to like. Okay, you were born right after Christmas. Your birthday was fucked, right? Like
yeah.
you didn't get your presents for the year.
Oh yeah.
Probably shit with you have brothers and sisters. So do those 2 people. Fuck, it's a whole
Their
thing.
their birthdays were better than mine.
Yeah. That's why you're the way you are.
Get 2 birthdays.
Nick's girlfriend was born on Christmas. She is Jesus.
Oh, wow.
Then why opposites attract? Why are we buddies then? Other than
Because
music.
no.
Opposites do attract.
Opposites
What
do
else do we
attract.
have? What do we have in
Him
common?
and
We
his
have
girlfriend
some
are
things in
totally-
common.
A
though.
respect for that. A respect for that. for the
Asshole
other side.
dads we have in common.
Well, that we have a lot in common. But I think I like I reach across the table. Like I like you maybe you like my carefree attitude. And I like
You like my
The
structure.
discipline.
yeah. But then we also
Then we party together.
and then you play punk rock music.
Alcohol and
yeah.
music. Yes.
Yeah.
I like the cut of your jib.
You guys should like start a band or something.
We would play in the Maxits together, and we would just get into trouble for being friends.
Yeah.
We would like, no, I really mean that. And we would just slide across the stage and not take it seriously and be really silly. And
Wait a second.
it worked.
And
But wasn't that the point of the band? It was,
We were really silly.
but behind the scenes, Maxie's was not as fun as it lets off.
No, it's
I'm
more
assuming.
fun. It's
Oh.
actually more fun behind the
Okay.
scenes. Yeah,
You
the
guys drink
Maxits,
a
I
lot.
would say, is a brotherhood of just best friends that make silly. It's a giant joke. It's a giant.
Right.
I hate to ruin kayfabe here, but no, the Maxis is just a really fun thing of best friends. that
But then
all,
you had
like,
too
love
much
each
fun.
other.
You got in trouble for it.
Yeah, and then we started out real fun. And
Too
then
much
we write
fun.
songs about real things, like girls.
Like girls.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
like
think all
girls.
our, right? Girls and like our
It's
hearts.
pretty much all
the lyrics guy.
relationships.
Heartbreak or love.
I mean, isn't that
Songs
Yeah.
about
What songs
cynical
should be
things.
about?
all the
heartbreak.
great songs are about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Heartbreak,
what else is
love,
there?
Trying to get love, trying to get over heartbreak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it Paul McCartney with Silly Love Songs? There was a critic that said he just writes silly love songs, so then he wrote a song called Silly Love Songs.
What's wrong with that? I'd like to know,
A little
because
off
here I
topic, but
go.
Did you guys see, did you see the Sparks documentary?
Oh, I
Yes.
really wanted to.
When he,
Yes.
the record company is like, I don't like this. You need to write a song that people can dance to. So they put out a song called "This is a song that people can dance to." It is a song. It has all the right shit. It's so good.
Beers.
Yeah, I gotta. I
Tecate.
absolutely have to see that. That Spark stock.
Consistently off. Sponsored
So what-
by Tecate.
What's the
Light.
most recent song you guys put out? And when was that?
Ballroom Blitz.
Cover.
A cover.
Halloween. We recorded it in here, and it was our first go at recording
You put
something
it
out
out?
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we did a cover of Ballroom Blitz.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
You guys
Yep,
could have
yep, yep.
split with Undercover Monsters.
I saw
They
that.
could have done a Rocky Horror Picture Show.
We should do a
song.
split.
That shit would have popped.
Odd
I was
Robot,
Time Warp.
Film,
Yeah.
Speed.
I was just
Next time you
listening.
guys write a song, you should call me.
All right.
Okay.
I know we just met. But
He's an idea
Call
guy.
me too.
I have an idea, man.
I was just listening to Just My Luck.
You have been
on
watching
the way
Mad
here.
Men. Yeah.
You know, every time that they have
Thank
to
you.
come up with an ad
Yeah.
thing, I try to write one before them.
Ah.
So like Jaguar they were like trying to write an ad for Jaguar, and I wrote 3
Before Don had one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, Power the Prowl. Like I don't know, I was trying to. Yeah,
I like that.
We have so
Yeah,
many.
you're right.
We have
Yeah.
so many music videos you've never seen
Really?
That's
because
true.
we
Oh,
didn't.
dude,
ma-
just
we
send
we
me a
didn't make
song and
them.
I'll write it in my
Dude,
head.
he needs to direct our next video.
Yeah.
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 Send me a song and I'll just
Yeah,
think
he
about
has
what the song
great
makes me think.
ideas for videos. We still need to do a few of those.
We're just
Do everything we talk
lazy.
about.
we gotta do some.
Isn't that the
Tired
truth?
of waking up? We need to do that.
That's the title of the
All
episode.
right. Yeah, I need to do everything I think
Yeah,
about.
I
Yep.
should do all those things.
Yep.
What's the plan for video work when the
Hopefully
songs?
something.
We want to do a lot of videos for
Yeah.
this record. So this record is going to be called Deathmates,
Cool.
and it's about how
Great
when
title.
I'm hoping. Okay, so here's my plan. Here's my plan. Other than we make 3 records, we've got 2. We make 3 records, and then we break up, and we're done.
Yeah.
Because then you come back 20 years later, and you know
Maybe.
Like Jawbreaker used to play in front of no one because
Maybe
we're that
we'll
old
catch
to
up.
see them in
That's
front of
right.
no one.
the
And
only
they drop.
Time capsule band.
the only
Maybe people will care in 20 years from now.
the only Jawbreaker show I ever went to
world
that
now
people
is so
showed up
fucked.
to was the reunion.
Oh, yeah.
But okay, so then
You're doing it all for the reunion show.
Just for the reunion show 20 years from
Just
now.
make
No,
every
we
every
don't just
show
write
is a
three
every
records.
show is a reunion
Yeah,
show.
we do
But
this.
we have to do a Christmas album and a covers album, and then we'll.
I fucking calculated.
We've talked about that from the beginning. 3 records and then we break up. We've talked about that since 2016.
He knows. That's
Yeah,
it.
that
It's
was
an old
it.
Vegas
3
trip.
records
You
and
go
that
out-
was
you
it.
go out
Yeah.
on a big.
Yeah,
it's
3
for George
records and
Costanza.
done. We
Yeah.
might still play
So-
live, but we won't do any more records.
I want to be.
Yeah, so if my wife and I make it to like 70s, 80s, at some point we take up.
Say the 7 or 8 years. I was like, wow.
70s, 80s.
I think it's been longer than
I
that.
know.
We take up heroin, and then we get
Big
buried.
time.
Oh, I want to do heroin.
Big time. Big time.
Yeah, we'll all do it together.
Me, you, and Lauren doing heroin sound like
In your
I
70s?
love-
Yeah,
In
yeah.
your 70s.
Sounds
Like,
so
might as well
fucking
try
nice.
it by then.
That's
if you
the
have
time, right? So
It's easily the best time.
we're
Yeah.
gonna. I mean, we have like
That is
it's.
the time.
You could call it a death pact, but
Yeah.
at that point you're old, so who cares?
I'm trying to.
I'm
do
gonna
it on
take
my-
up.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna take up chain smoking, whatever. I mean, we can have a group death pact.
No, you and Lauren do it. I'll do my own.
But then, so we have a plan in place, and we OD on heroin. That's a great way to go, right? It's totally
God,
painless.
Doesn't that sound good?
And then,
I mean, you're doing what
Probably
you
feels
love.
pretty good.
You're doing what you love.
I want to
Yeah.
sleep and I want to just
Probably write some
and
good
just
songs,
never
too.
wake up. Nothing ever hurts again.
That sounds so
But then-
Everything is
fucking
beautiful
good.
and nothing hurt.
But then 2 pine wood caskets, plain and simple.
Uh-huh.
They got to have that shape, that
Old
the
school.
Real
casket
coffin shape.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not the fucking.
straight, yeah.
I don't want
No.
The rounded top.
No,
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 rounded
no.
tops.
I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
bought
the
one.
old-
$2,000.
I don't want the one that looks like just a regular rectangle.
No. You need the
I
taper.
want.
Yeah.
What happened to those?
What
Yeah.
did happen
So-
to those?
Then they.
Well, the handles on the
comfy,
new
the
one.
old
It's
one.
easier for the pallbearers, maybe. I don't know.
Capitalism.
Yeah.
That's what
yeah.
happened.
Let's.
Because you need the Cadillac. You need the satin sheets.
yeah.
Yeah.
You want the
Send off your
The worms love satin.
But then, okay, so check it out. Then in each casket,
It's true.
hole in the side. They bury us.
holding
Can you
hands.
demonstrate?
Oh.
We're holding hands for eternity.
I love it.
So that's Deathmates.
I like
Oh,
it. That's
that's
the
great.
album art right there.
That's great.
That's the album art.
That's
It's you
gonna
guys
be-
in
we have
coffins
some art.
holding
We
hands.
already actually have some
Yeah,
crazy
yeah.
One of
art.
the t-shirts.
One has
long
boot-
sleeve t-shirts where a robot hand reaches out to a woman's hand. Matching shirts, right? 2
Yeah.
long sleeves.
I love it.
All right, so just logistically speaking, you're gonna need to put that in. You're gonna need instructions because
It's in the song.
when you guys
No, dude. The song Deathmates that he wrote
has instructions?
Has the instructions. It literally does.
To his children.
It
He's going to
does.
have to
they're
leave
gonna
those
need
instructions
they're
to
gonna
the
need
children.
both of your if it's your right hand or her left hand, whatever.
The fucking song is
You
like,
have to give
we'll
that-
cut
those
all
instructions
that,
to the
we'll
kids.
do our
Is the
hand.
song called "My Last Will and Testament"?
Yeah.
Or like,
Put that in the will. You
called
got
Deathmates.
Yeah, baby, when I'm dead and gone, I won't need all these shiny things.
Yeah.
So put me in a plywood box, a hole so I can reach through
Through
to
to
you.
you.
Those are the new lyrics.
You're
New
gonna have to
song.
suspend animation on the hands so that way rigor mortis
Ooh.
doesn't
What
set
you know
in
about stop motion?
because
Let's
they
do-
won't.
Let's green jello this
Yeah.
video.
They're already, you're
Oh,
gonna,
yeah.
it's gonna have.
Yeah,
they
you
might
get
have
rigor, and then it gets all
You're gonna
floppy.
have to like stitch them together. It's
Also,
gonna
how do you know a girl is a girl when it's just a skeleton? There's no boobs.
yeah.
They
How do you
can
do
tell.
that? How do you do
There's
that
ways
in
they-
merch?
Love
They
is
can-
love,
Yeah,
man.
you tie
That's right.
together.
Love is love.
Love
hip
is love.
size?
That's right.
I was gonna say hips.
Hip size and skull size. Yeah.
I
Actually,
believe the
dental records.
scientific
Dental
community
records.
has already figured that out.
Hey, let's bring up some women's. Hey, put it up.
Alexa.
What's Joe Rogan's guy?
Jamie? Young Jamie.
Jamie,
Yeah.
put up the fucking.
Yeah. Let's see them side by
Yeah,
side.
how can you tell a woman's skeleton?
Also, I'm selling supplements.
Yeah, that's
It's cocaine.
that's the
It's
scam.
cocaine.
That's the.
Oh yeah, the episodes.
Mushrooms, it's
supplements.
got
That's the
jellyfish. It's good.
You guys want some silver nanoparticles? I can make
This is great
with
for
that.
your
I
blood.
actually,
your
I
heart.
actually know how to make
And
them.
it's probably
You
good.
should never drink those.
You should not do that.
Dietitian, sir.
That's cool too.
Yeah. Wait, silver
I drink it?
You can
nanoparticles.
drink it.
Really?
Yeah. It's a whole
Wait.
thing. People drink
I
it.
thought it was for getting rid of bed bugs.
Andy knows.
It's
No,
both.
All bugs. It's like fossils.
Andy knows how to make the blue meth
It's
too. We've
ground
talked
up
about this from
fossils
Breaking
that-
Bad.
I mean, he is
He's
a
a chemist,
Yeah.
PhD in
From the
chemistry.
ocean, yeah.
So there you go. I mean, fuck.
I don't know if
When
I
he's
want-
60,
I know
when he gets lung
Yeah.
cancer, he just becomes Walter
Yeah,
White, right?
Exactly. He made just a sample
I mean-
once for both of us. It was great.
Allegedly.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
allegedly.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, people ask me, do you know how to make meth? Of course.
Yeah.
But that's not the problem.
Yeah.
It's like,
Try quitting, man.
try
Not even one.
Try this idea.
When your manager's selling it at the mobile gas station.
I mean, like I
on
said,
the
it's
roof.
try quitting making meth.
There's an entire show
$500,000
about
every
it.
minute. Then
There's
you
an
get addicted to
entire
that money.
show about it. Yeah.
Once you're in,
I can't watch
Once
that
you're
show.
in, man.
I can open San Bernardino.
you can't
That's
get
fine.
it. It's too real.
It's too real.
There's no protagonist. in
I've
that
been
show for
in.
me.
I've been to
There's
San
no
Bernardino.
one's good.
Yeah.
I could smell it when I watch it. I hate
Ooh,
it.
yeah.
It's such a gross show.
What show?
Breaking Bad.
I love that show.
I know,
We were talking
and I
about
want to
It's a
watch
great
it
show.
because I heard it's like a classic.
It's a great
show. And I will
show.
get to it.
Yeah.
I
You
just
gotta
did
see it.
Sopranos last year. I'm doing Mad
Oh,
Men now.
yeah,
I'm getting there. I'm getting
Sopranos.
there.
Yeah, you're
You
doing
gotta
all
do
the
Breaking
anti-heroes. You're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
15 years behind, but
Yeah. You got to do Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad is good.
I'm still in the wire. Still in the wire.
Nice. The Wire is
yeah.
good.
You're the Wire.
Dude, I think The Wire
Great.
might be my number one.
Really?
Yeah.
That's on my
You
list.
like-
Did
you
Kurt
Marvel
Sutter
guys?
write that? Did Sons of Anarchy? Wasn't he a writer on that? or
Ooh, I
something?
didn't know.
thought
I didn't know
maybe,
that.
Possibly.
No, I didn't.
I
know
did
that.
Hawkeye.
Yeah.
All these
I
things
felt
are
my
all these
only
things are
problem
just
with
on. I'm
Hawkeye
doing
was
shit.
I really was attracted physically
To Jeremy Renner.
to Jeremy, no, to Kate Bishop, and then I looked in the mirror And I was like, oh,
You're Kate Bishop?
I'm old.
Oh. I have no chance with her. Yeah.
29, bro.
That stopped the attraction?
29 club.
You're like, I don't think she's attractive anymore.
No,
I don't think she's
I said, what are you doing? And I went to bed. Grow up.
Grow up.
We
Act
watched
your age.
the Living with the Ricardos or Being the Ricardos.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Is
It's
it?
good. I don't like Nicole Kidman. She
Yeah.
does okay.
The casting
but,
for me was shit, but I want to
Yeah.
watch it.
but it's watchable. And this is coming from a guy who hates 1 out of 9 out of 10
He doesn't like
movies
anything.
I watch. I don't like
Okay.
it. Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
It's
I don't
okay.
like comic book movies. Like
Yeah.
I watch a movie or like a series show every night with my wife because that's my thing's music. But the thing is, like,
This is how I've watched anything.
a guy like me, like
We
I
always
get,
have notes. We always have
I
notes.
get married and I'm like, I gotta compromise because everything I like is by myself. Music, just building shit, just fucking with things, writing songs. I'm like, but I gotta do stuff that involves other people too,
Right.
and like not be a dick.
Yeah.
You have an amazing
So-
partner you can do that with.
Yeah, and she's awesome.
Yeah.
So I just let her pick. I'm like, yeah.
I'll get in. Yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes she's like, "You want comedy or a slasher?" And I'm like, "Okay." And
I'm
I'll
saying that because she likes the shit out loud.
Decent
Hey.
decent advice. The lady and I, neither of us are movie buffs at all. If something is on, I'm already doing something else, and I got it.
Like what,
Trust
though?
me.
What are you
I got
usually
it.
Like
doing?
what?
Email, jamming, whatever.
Email
Just
who?
like
Noodling.
work. That's
Yeah,
what it,
his
I-
work is emails.
What
Music
do you
distribution.
do?
Yeah.
I'm on a
Okay,
podcast.
yeah.
I've been working for 2 years.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Pandemic?
I was a caretaker. What are you doing? What do you
Music distribution.
For
so
who? What do you
for
do?
music distribution. So if you want to be on Apple, iTunes, Spotify,
You're like
whatever.
Disco Kid?
He's
Yeah, pretty much.
Competitor.
Yeah.
CD baby.
One of the
That's all.
smaller
Octave.
dudes in the space. Yeah, I've been there for
Right.
fucking.
Shout out
Holy shit,
Octave.
That's really good to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've probably been saying that a lot of this.
Yeah.
On this
Because everyone
I
already
used to
has
work
a
there,
thing.
too.
No,
Everyone-
fuck that.
Yeah.
Go to him, everyone.
No,
Fuck
don't come to me.
Don't
you
go
can
to him.
find.
He's got
I know how the company
I have to
works.
send more emails.
Don't
to
call
him.
him. He doesn't want more emails.
I don't want to watch the dumb movie.
No, because there's the tune cores and the CD. Like
Yeah.
there's a million places.
Yeah.
And
Tune cores.
yeah, yeah.
Tune
This is
core
another-
is
another
one.
is-
CD baby.
Distro
Distro
Kid.
Kid.
is
I'm
great.
Team Distro
My
Kid.
singers do this.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
You play bass, dude. Don't worry
I've
about
never
it.
been
He's a bass
on
player.
tour
Oh,
of
yeah.
an album in
There's
any
only
band
4
I've ever been in.
strings.
Yeah, he's only 4
I'm a fill-in. I've always been a fill-in. I was in the Skeletones, Knockout, the Maxits, Paul Collins Beat for many years. I'm barely on. I'm on like one recording maybe.
So this record, this coming record,
This is your
the
record.
Yeah.
It's our.
It's
Yeah.
No, it's Logan's.
No,
This is Logan's record.
Can we make it a Damien's record?
This is your fucking.
they're all
This
Damien's.
is your time, man.
I recorded 2 songs with
This
you.
is your
And
time,
I've
brother.
done Maxits.
Oh wait, I do
Oh,
have
yeah.
to say.
I've been
Makes
in the
it
studio
our
with
time.
Andy, and I've worked with Andy for many years. I just, I'm the guy that they call to show up and make the shows pop.
Yeah, I mean, I have seen you on stage and it works. So
Making it pop.
yeah,
It's an old trick.
yeah,
It's a really
it's
old trick. buddy. I've been
Electrifying
working my
stage
whole life.
performance.
Hey,
Electrifying
live
stage
music
performance.
still matters. I did want to
You
say,
gotta get up there and you gotta make the singer look.
has Damien been with you guys from the start? Is he the original Odd Robot
He
drummer?
is.
Yeah.
He is the drummer.
We had a
is
guy
the
that would
man.
jam
More or
with us
less.
before.
Shout out Damien,
when we
he's
were
not
writing,
here.
but-
He's
The,
a drummer.
the strip club motorcycle drummer.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
from
He
day
moved
one.
to Texas,
That was-
that guy.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
guy was like a temporary
Yeah,
thing,
we were just fleshing out the song.
just to
Gotcha.
see if we wanted to be a band or not.
Uh-huh.
And then and then we.
Damien's
How'd you
our-
find
I
it?
talked to. I was.
How'd you
ju-
find him?
Yeah, thank you. You asked the question
I don't
as I
know.
was thinking of it.
I don't know it.
So I called
I thought you were gonna
Dave.
kill me.
I called Dave.
Called
I
Dave
called
from the
Dave from
Maxis.
Monsters, Maxis, and he gave me a list of 3 people, and he was like, "Call this guy first." So I called Damien, and I sent him. We just had acoustic demos,
Yeah.
so I sent him those, and he's like, "Yeah, cool." But I'm in like 4 other, like literally
Drummers.
4 other bands.
He's in a
And
lot
I
of
was like,
bands.
"Ah, okay,
Drummers.
He's
What was
very
his
good.
band? His big band.
This kid's good. He was in New Way On.
New Way On.
They had put out some records. They were a good
cool."
band.
And now they're Hay Shells, some
I
of
don't
them. But anyway,
We're better.
so we jammed with him, and he was really quiet, and we couldn't tell if he was into it. And we just kind of like we jammed through like the 3 or 4 songs we sent him.
Great
We're
drummer,
like,
though.
Hey,
When he
yeah,
played with
like
us,
his
great
meter
drummer.
is fucking insane.
Yeah.
And like, do you want to jam again? Because I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
And he was
I
like a
still
little.
can't.
He's like quiet and sarcastic though.
Yeah.
No,
And
we're
you-
so lucky.
Yeah, he's a great
Yeah,
drummer.
he's insane. He's like a one take
One-take
fucking
wonder in the
champ.
studio, which is
Motherfucker.
a very
You guys
rare
are on a
thing.
click live, right? When you play? No,
No,
click?
but it
No?
seems like
Live?
it because
No.
that guy
No?
is like a human metronome.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
He's a human metronome.
Because the one time I thought, I mean, I was very sick when I saw you guys. So
Where'd you see us? at?
Probably
Chain
Chain
Reaction,
when we
yeah.
played
Oh.
years ago.
yeah,
Yeah.
so all those many
We
years
were
ago.
more stoked about
No,
they had
yeah.
a bar than
Yeah, we're like Chain Reaction has beer now.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
the only reason I wanted to book it.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, we turned into children when we saw that bar.
Yeah.
That was right.
There's a bar.
Damien was
Oh,
awesome.
Chain.
Damien is so good.
Bristol
like
the
one
memory,
take.
right?
Yeah.
That dude could
Team
be
Bristol.
doing records in LA. Like
Damien's a
you don't
beast.
do one or two.
He's
takes.
insane.
That's Josh
Yeah.
Freeze stuff. It's
No,
like
he's-
almost
he's really
impossible
good.
to do drums in one take.
Yeah.
and get it done.
And he's
Fuck.
a
One or two
nice,
takes.
good kid. He's a
Yeah.
really solid guy.
He's a good kid. That kid.
He's a good
guy.
kid. He's a good
So
kid.
I had to meet him first before we jammed. I was like, I need to meet this kid,
Yeah.
and I can't remember who it was. We went to a show at Program in Fullerton, this skate shop, and
Skate and sound.
I was like,
Yes, Program.
I was like, hey man, who was playing? I have no idea.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it was New Way On. New Way On were
think it
playing.
was.
He was
Or
still
playing
in
their
New
Some
Way
other
On.
He was still playing drums?
I'm
Yeah.
playing next
Yeah, yeah.
Wednesday.
He was in that band, and
Yeah.
then we got Burger King across the way, and then I was like, what do you think of the demos I sent you, man? And he was like, well, let's put it this way. Motion City Soundtrack is my favorite band. I was like, this
Aw.
guy's gonna fucking
Damien and I are best
work.
friends.
Yeah,
Because
because that's a huge
Yeah.
influence for
I love
me,
Motion
too.
City. Yeah.
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 he likes it.
And
Just watch his drinking.
It's worked out good.
yeah,
Cool. So, all right.
Oh, we can all drink a
Sometimes-
little bit too much. Sometimes.
we could tell stories, but we'll save those. We'll save those
next
for
time.
another
No.
Next episode.
Fuck that. You should watch his drinking.
We'll come back in 6 months.
I love him. But
Yeah.
That's okay. Sometimes you play the house
sometimes-
kit drunk.
Always play the house
guy,
kit,
though.
dude. Who wants to
take
lug
wonder.
your shit? I don't want to lug my gear. Fuck that.
Makers.
I'll do it.
Yeah. Oh, all right, fine. You can lug my. You want to be our roadie? You want-
I'll do it.
So then, is scheduling easier these days? Because
Like
I don't
when I say
know,
ska, I
you're
gotta
playing
ska,
you're playing
I
in
gotta
a bunch of
ska.
bands. He's
Yeah.
playing with a bunch
But
of bands
everything's
too.
on hiatus. It's like it opened up and then shut down. So I had like
Right.
3 or 4
Right.
tours postponed,
Shit.
postponed, and then rescheduled, and then after the third time, it was just shut down and festivals and stuff like that. So with Utari, so we're just waiting now
supporting
to
your
see what's going on. Hopefully we will be busy this year.
Yeah.
You know, but it's like I go out. The tours are like maybe 2 or 3 weeks if we do a tour.
What do you guys want?
We did
you
one
guys
like
wanna
5
go on tour?
weeks, but yeah, we've done tours with Odd Robot. We've done like a 10-day a long time.
I want
ago, a
to. I want to go to the
weekend. We'll do some
Midwest
tours with it.
or like
Yeah, we
Philly and New York.
Yeah,
I say we put out
Be
this
cool.
new record.
South,
and tour it.
We go on a
Midwest.
tour. We break up.
Okay. Do
Yeah,
you guys?
after the third record? We have to break up.
Is
after
that
the third
3?
record.
I like that part.
We're only on
Buffett
2,
cover
so
band
we got
for-
another one after
Yeah,
this.
we're gonna do. Yeah, Andy Buffet,
And then
Jimmy
we
Buffett
just-
cover
and we
band.
start something else.
Yeah, 3
Yeah.
records is good because all the bands, even that put out 20 records, have been around 20, 30, 40 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People
The
just
first-
like your first
The
1,
first
2, or 3 records.
maybe
Yeah.
4.
Even if they didn't sell that well, people are like, oh, I really like
Every
that.
Odd
Really?
Robot
You like
song-
that
Everything you
first
guys
2
have just
records that
said.
didn't sell? Like, okay.
Every Odd Robot song is good.
Radiohead.
Yes, that's true.
I'm saying
Radiohead.
that
Because he writes them.
Not
Every
necessarily-
Radiohead album is good. That's all. Okay.
Amnesia.
Yeah,
I listen to
Hey,
Amnesia.
yeah.
Amnesia.
Yeah,
Act the
yeah.
other
All
day.
those albums are good. Even King
I
of
had to
Limbs.
misspell it because of that record.
Amnesia.
Yeah, yeah.
Weird. I saw,
Did you
I was-
want-
I saw
yeah.
something, I saw something
had
about
to.
Kid A.
You had to.
I
Yeah.
was like,
I
oh,
felt like I
Amnesiac.
had to.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was like, Kid A was dope. I was like, well, what about that Amnesiac song? And then I was like, Amnesiac.
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 I made up
was
a
like,
fake word
Yeah.
because of that album.
Yeah, because Amnesiac's the actual
words.
word, right?
Yeah.
That's a good album.
Good album.
Yeah.
Yep.
But there are those legendary bands. They have 3 solid in a row. Yeah,
then-
even if they've
yeah.
had 20.
Like the Bad Religion
People wanna hear the
trifecta.
first
Yeah.
3
I don't
records
know.
usually. You know, even
Guys,
if,
Rage
like,
Against the
it-
Machine only has 3
all
albums,
have
and they
a good
still
couple
tour on
of
those
songs.
3 albums.
Yeah.
Oh, they have
Well,
the cover
yeah.
album.
They
Yeah, the
broke
cover-
up for a
I don't
long
know if the
time.
cover
Bad
album.
album.
Yeah, but
That's
some
true.
songs, some records,
3
every
records.
song is good.
It's hard to write on a record. It's hard to write songs.
Actually, Motion
It is.
City
Not
for this
has
guy.
4 good records. Motion City has 4 good records. They have 4.
Name them.
The first 4. I Am the Movie, Commit This to Memory, Even If It Kills Me, My Dinosaur Life are all good.
Yeah.
No, Dinosaur Life's
You don't
not
like
good.
You don't like Dinosaur Life?
Andy has spoken.
Oh no!
Andy has spoken.
Oh no! Are we gonna get in a fight right now?
The one they put out more
Andy has spoken.
recently was way better than that one, I thought.
Really?
The
one after
This
that?
record I'm
What's the
over
most recent record they
I don't
did?
know. Without Tony?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know that one.
Fuck, it's so
I'm
good.
Team Tony, so like if it's not Tony,
fair
on drums,
enough.
yeah, he's incredible. Yeah,
He has good arms.
yeah.
You're splitting
Oh,
biased hairs, is what
We're
you're doing.
very
You're like
biased,
motion sees out like
They
this
lost
three
me
and
on
four.
Dinosaur Life.
Check
don't
out
like
our
Dinosaur
split
Life? Hey!
record with his ex-wife.
Tiny Stills, yeah. We have a split. We have a split EP.
Oh,
we have
yeah.
2 songs. We covered each
Yeah.
other. Yeah.
That was
They
genius.
covered
That
us.
was a stroke of genius. The
They
split
covered
where
us.
you
We covered
cover.
We've
yeah,
been
where
ta-
you
we've
cover
talked
each
about
other's
doing that.
songs.
Yeah.
We've talked about doing that
fun.
with
No one does
Bristol. We
that.
need to do
I
that.
stole
with
that from
Bristol.
BYO.
It's
Oh,
great.
yeah,
move.
BYO.
It's a good move.
Yeah, Hot Water
Yeah.
Music Alkaline
I
Trio did
saw
that.
Tame Impala did that with
one's
Flaming
so
Lips.
good.
It's a good
Yeah,
move.
I
It's a
love
good
that
thing.
album.
They covered each other.
So
Yeah.
is the
What?
Screeching
Alkaline
Weasel
Trio,
and Born Against.
did one with that other band.
Leatherface.
No, they're toy
They did
guitar
that.
now. What was their old band?
Oh, before that?
Dead to
Forgot.
Me.
Uh,
No.
One
With
Man
Hot Water
Army.
Music split?
One. Yes.
One Man
Oh,
Army.
One Man
It was a
Army.
series. It was a split series.
That one man army
BYO.
split. Their songs on that split, I think, are neat.
Yeah.
They're
You guys in Bristol
mean.
should. That would be great.
Yeah, we
That'd be
should
dope,
swap
right?
with
Yeah.
Bristol. Yeah,
Speed in
we should
Bristol.
definitely
And
swap.
now
with
they're called
You guys
toy
should.
guitar.
Can't
They
wait.
were amazing.
Yeah, that would be
Check
good.
out.
Splits are cool.
Yeah,
that
it's
was
fun.
my thing. Like we through Jake get married.
Get married?
Yeah, he was like introduced us
Or to Tiny Stills?
Tiny Stills. Yeah, and then I was
Great
like,
band, Tiny Stills. And
I finally met her in person. We played a show in LA, and I was like, let's do a split. She was like, okay.
And then it just
And I
happened.
was like, yeah.
Yeah.
And now I've been talking to her. We want to do a duet.
Ah, there you
That'd
go.
be good. You
Yeah,
should.
And so I want to.
Let's
Yeah.
do it.
Let's do
In
it.
ways that make us feel good.
Islands in the stream. That is what you are.
So we want to, yeah. So we're going to do that. I don't know if it'll be on our record or just like a standalone thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, no.
Hey guys, you're on your third record. So
Girls?
after this third record, it's
all
just
anybody
you.
wanna hear.
It's just you and Tiny Stills now.
That's
yeah.
it.
We should
Yeah.
get
Speaking of
the girl from
sexism.
Charlie Bliss.
Charlie Bliss. Ooh.
Great band.
I don't know.
Do
Yeah.
some weird hot.
Yeah. Well, okay. So the thing is, I told her we covered her song, 15, 17 months. I had to key it up. And I was like, how are we going to do it? Because I had an idea of us alternating singing. And then I'm like, no, she sings like a fifth higher than I do. So she's like, no, it's fine. Like, we'll sing together and do a harmony. You do your key of A, and then he's still teaching me things. I'm like, what is this?
What's a
If I
key?
do this,
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, on that new Deathmate song, when you play this, he's like, pull that finger
Oh, yeah.
off.
I was like, play a major seventh instead of the.
Whatever he said.
Because it worked.
Yeah, and I'm like,
Sure.
oh,
Tums
that's
or a
what.
Rolade?
I'm all right. My acid's feeling
Yeah.
pretty good right now. So yeah.
What is that? You guys are
I have
old.
heartburn.
Yeah, you're rolling.
You guys are old and stuff.
rolling.
My diet's been a little spotty. And,
The other day, yeah, I'm
I
like,
haven't been drinking a lot.
Burritos and hot wings.
they're going to have Tecate for us. He's like, I'll bring the Tums.
And the makers. It's very rare guests bring things, so that's
Yeah, you guys are
very
one of the
excellent,
few who
yeah.
bring.
What the
We're
fuck?
usually the providers. So
We're just really into the bouncing
We shall be the
souls.
providers as well.
And we like fun.
And
We like fun.
You
Yeah.
do like
Trying,
fun.
trying to bring back fun.
Yeah.
Bring back fun. We
Guitar
like
player.
Bring back
Brian,
fun.
John,
when you hit the bar, open bar, everything is at the bar. Go to drink. And no repercussions. You have a ride
Top
home,
shelf?
whatever the
Rum
fuck.
and Coke.
Yeah, anything.
Open bar.
Rum and Coke.
Rum and Coke. What kind of rum?
White Bacardi.
White Bacardi. Okay.
I like me a rum and Coke because whiskey is my baby. Vodka's fun. Tequila's cool.
Oh yeah.
But rum is just that like.
It's
fun.
warm. It's nice.
It's just
yeah,
a mellow,
rum is
smooth thing that I can roll
ding,
with.
ding,
Warm and
ding,
fuzzy.
ding, ding,
It's
ding.
fun.
But I like alcohol and drugs, so
I think I'm a Jameson
Hey,
Ginger.
there we go.
James
Ah,
Gin.
that's good
Gin.
stuff. That is
Yeah.
very good.
Solid.
Jameson rules.
Solid
Yeah.
pick.
Irish whiskey. Yeah.
It's like a sore dick. You can't beat it.
Hey.
He's got the one-liners.
Hey,
Rodney
I like-
Dangerfield.
I mean,
over here,
every
ladies
song's
and
in
gentlemen.
4/4 if you don't count it. So
What do you like, Andy?
Don't count it like a bitch.
What do you
yeah.
like?
What's your drink?
I like a good Manhattan. Or a
I like it.
A Vu Carré, which is like a Manhattan on steroids, which is going to be one of our new songs.
It's a good title.
Is okay.
Manhattan on steroids.
Yeah, yeah.
It's fucking cool. Well, you go first.
No, you're talking. You're
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
the
No,
thing.
you're on your thing. Go, go,
You're
go.
doing the thing, man.
yeah,
Just
do
do
the
your
thing.
thing, man.
Do the thing.
So, we got this song. I wrote it like when we were finishing up the first record,
Oh, that song. I love that song.
And it was like a cool riff.
No,
Already
it's
it's better than that. It's an amazing song. It's an amazing song.
Have you heard our song Empty Bottles?
Does it start with "Load up on guns, bring your friends"? Is that
A mulatto?
Here we are now, entertainers.
Entertainers.
Yeah. Okay.
It's kind of like All Star.
So yeah, it's a lot like that, except the first verse is all about whiskey drinks, like cocktails, and then the chorus continues with that. But then the second verse is going to be about tiki drinks and rum drinks. But then the second chorus is different from the first chorus.
Oh,
Different choruses. Wow. Different choruses. Who the fuck do you think you are?
The Ramones didn't do
They
that.
did not. They did not.
All those things.
My
Come up
word.
with that?
All those things.
Different choruses.
Yeah, it just drops
choruses.
all the most of the song is just different
Different
names of
choruses
drinks.
Wow. The rules have been rewritten
Nobody's
tonight,
doing
ladies
that.
and gentlemen.
No one's
Nobody.
doing that these days. I will say. These days, I don't know. What's the last
I
song you
really like
remember
that
from
idea
this
that I'm not
area with the
fucking
different different words
Two
in the
different
chorus?
choruses
Wow.
in one song.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy-
What's the
Yeah.
It's so
what's
good.
the most recent song you guys remember that had different words in the chorus?
I've never.
Same
It's
melody.
not a thing.
I've never
What,
heard
Lord?
this.
It is a
something,
thing.
maybe?
It's
That Lord
definitely a thing.
I
It's
never talked
100%.
about it.
Doing, but
It's definitely been
talked about
done.
a lot
It
of
just hasn't
things.
been a thing for
I
a
think,
long
uh,
time.
I
Long
think-
I
time.
can't think of one.
I'm
I
gonna
cannot think of one.
I'm gonna
I've
go.
heard key changes.
Yeah.
I've never heard chorus changes.
I'm
Well,
just
yeah.
gonna
Wait, are you
Cheap
talking
Trick
different
key
melody or
changes.
No,
different
just lyrics.
There's
Two-
definitely songs that do
fuck
that.
yeah.
I
There
can't.
is.
Yeah,
we
there are
don't go
definitely
all the
songs that
way.
do that.
Because
There's
it
two different choruses.
Airborne Toxic Event.
Uh-huh.
Alanis Morissette.
Alanis Morissette. Yep.
Oh, we
That's
jagged
true.
a little pillin' right now?
oh
Yeah,
yeah.
we're
at
Little Pill.
least- There's at least a Bob Dylan song.
Oh, millions of Bob.
Ooh,
The
Bob.
Beatles
like the
probably
idea
did
of
it,
two
but
different
I'm
Bobs.
talking about
They probably
recent
did.
shit.
Yeah,
Like, what's a
recent.
recent fucking
That's
song
hard.
we could
that's
change
done
the
it?
melody too.
I'm
but-
pretty sure Fall Out
That'd
Fall
be
Out
weird.
Boy's definitely done it because those are all lyric songs. So
What?
Fall Out Boy's definitely done it. I
think
can't
he-
name the song right now, but I can guarantee
No,
you
they're
there are
really good.
Because there's
They
such
do
lyric songs,
Yeah.
those choruses are the same.
slight variations of
I don't
like,
know.
of like it was versus
Let's
it
just
is.
go with Bright Eyes.
yeah. Sure, Bright Eyes.
Connor.
Taking Back Sunday
Connor
probably
Oberst.
has some. Yeah.
Yeah.
Connor
Yeah.
Boring.
Oh, I saw him at,
That's the
Connor
name.
I saw him at Coachella.
Too
02.
much hype.
I
Goodbye.
thought we weren't shit talking.
Glad you're gone.
Hey,
Well, after some Maker's Mark.
yeah, I was gonna
Hard
say
shade.
that bottle's
At
almost
least nobody that
gone.
we're connected with that we know. Thanks
We
a lot.
walked
Andy.
That's
in
why I
here
love you.
Going like, we should not be mean.
With the amount of fluffy done for like shout out, you can say it.
You can, I mean,
You can say it.
Talk
you
all the shit you
You
want.
don't like that
Hey,
one
fair
act.
Yeah, it's all love. Even the
have
things I don't
tried
like.
to listen to
hey,
some of his stuff.
But then
Keep
if
it
Damien,
constructive. Keep it constructive.
if Damon were here, he'd be like, yeah, but these 3 records.
when you have
Damien
articles in
is saying he
Rolling
would say
Stone and you're, signed to a major label, like your song should be maybe a little better than that guy's were.
I
I don't know.
know.
Motion City definitely has some songs with different choruses. I'm still on this different
Oh,
chorus
yeah,
thing.
that's true. Yeah.
Motion City
No, no,
definitely has to.
Google what song
Yeah.
has two different choruses.
Yeah. Well, I just need to know the lyrics to all of them. I'm too drunk at this point to.
You don't.
To, yeah.
No one. That's a hard question.
It's a hard question.
I got hit with a hard one, and it was they asked me,
Oh, well.
what is a band that had never let you down?
Ooh.
Like everything they put
Don't
out.
let me down. The Beatles. They even wrote
Yeah.
a song.
For me, it's the Beatles,
know,
but even
some of
but
that.
even they have
Except for that
letdowns.
one with Yoko.
There's
but
some stinkers in there.
Even
What?
fucking
Name
like
one.
What's
Wild,
the Yoko one?
I,
Name me a
I
stinker.
hate
Honey
Savoy
pie.
Truffle.
Wild Honey.
Honey pie.
Savoy Truffle.
Honey pie.
Oh, yeah.
Honey pie. Yeah,
Yeah.
and we did. That's the one.
Yeah, that's the one.
And
That's
I
the
hate,
one.
And I hate Savoy Truffle.
Oh,
I like
I
that
like that.
Still
song.
hate it.
I like that song.
I like
It's Harrison, so I like it. It's about Eric Clapton's teeth, dude. It's about. You'll have to get them all.
It doesn't
pulled
help
out.
me like it.
Yeah, right.
What was their ska song? They had a ska song.
They
Obladi
did-
Oblada?
Oblada Yoblada, yeah.
No.
The one the
That
Offspring
is-
covered and
that-
changed the name.
Yeah.
No, there's another one. An earlier one.
Earlier one.
That one.
Earlier.
That was nice of the Beatles not
It's
to
on
bring a
fucking
lawsuit.
Anthology.
Fuck. What? What is it?
I have Anthology tape.
I have all the anthologies. I mean, I know the demo. The demos of Obladi are even more ska. Like the early
It's on the
versions of
and,
Obladi.
and,
Yeah, like,
and,
yeah.
and.
That's definitely a fucking ska song.
Yeah, it is.
It's literally about them going to Jamaica and shit. So,
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
Oh yeah.
A band who's never let you down. Everything they put out everything you put out that you've liked, and maybe you're even blind to it. Like this,
you know what?
This act can do no wrong.
That's such a great question because I usually tell people I don't have a favorite band. I have favorite songs because there really isn't any artist that has. I'm fans of songs and not even genres. Like, oh, I hear a country song that's really good, and there's not one. Every band that I love, and there's bands that I love a lot. Like you said, the Beatles. Like every single band, like
there's at least one. There's
like,
at least
Honey
one.
Pie, like what we were just singing and saying. But like Beatles for me, it's like almost every
That's
single
the closest
song,
I
except
get.
for that one that we just sang, and we did a great job on that.
Yeah, we did.
And we put that.
And
on,
now what? Now that you
mention
mention it, I really like that song.
we just harmonized.
Listen, I was staring at you. Staring at you.
We did so good.
You fucking sold that so fucking hard.
We just did a good job.
Yeah,
But
you know what?
Beatles
It's the Beatles.
has like most,
for me, it's the
but
Beatles.
I'm more of a fan of songwriting than the actual
scary.
artist.
Yeah.
Because there's
Yeah.
bands that I even don't like. I'm like, oh, that band I don't like, and then I'll hear one song like that's a really good song, even though I don't like that band or that artist.
It's songs
or
more than bands, yeah.
And then bands that I love, I'd be like,
Absolutely.
yeah,
That is
dude,
garbage. Yeah.
That's not a good song. Track 9, that was really bad.
Why did you put that on the record?
Why is that on there? I know you need to fill the time.
Yeah.
Whatever. That's but more of a songwriting fan than a fan of artists or bands.
Easily. That's why it's the question.
Because I don't think there's one across the board that's everyone. I mean,
That was
Beatles are the closest.
And
that was like my answer too. I was like, I can't think of a band who's never let me down because eventually someone puts out crap.
Weezer lets me down a lot, but I feel that
Are they closest? Like
that lets me down
track
the
rec-
most.
Oh no, we're talking the least. The least you down the most. So
It might
Weezer.
be.
So fuck Weezer.
No,
basically.
don't fuck Weezer. Write an album. It's hard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then cover
I'm kidding.
Africa, I guess.
Yeah.
And
Oh, that was
Rosanna.
rough.
Gee, that was rough.
And
But
Tate's
all
rough.
those bad albums have a couple really good ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
All
Bad
of those
Religion
that
too.
middle
Bad Religion,
period
every
area.
song is good, I think.
Yeah.
Bad Religion. Every song, even though it's similar, it's very good. I
one
like all the
catchy
songs.
song.
Yeah, write a catchy song.
Right now.
Yeah.
It's not
It's
fucking
tough.
easy.
It's not
tough.
easy.
Yeah. What about you? What's the
If there's a band that's never let you
Never
down.
let you down.
the band that's never let you down? You like
Everyone
everything in
lets
their
me down.
catalog. I don't think they're
The closest
there's
you
not
can
one.
come.
I
Closest you can
can't-
come.
I
Closest you
can't
can come.
name
Well,
a single one.
Can't name a
Yeah,
single
Are
one.
we
there's
co-
always
are we
one
coming or
singer.
just
There's
bringing
usually
it?
a couple just
Yeah.
just things that they wrote.
The
just to
closest
fill
for me
time.
is the Beatles.
Yeah, me
It's
too.
easily, yeah.
They've never let you
too.
down.
There's a
No,
lot
I'm not
of really
saying they
bad
haven't,
Beatles
but
songs.
it's a close. There are a couple bad ones. Yeah.
Yeah, Honey Pie being one.
Well, yeah, wild honey pie. Honey pie, I actually sort of
Oh, yeah,
like,
the
even
wild-
though it's cheesy as shit.
Yeah.
It's a show tune.
I'm thinking more of the ones who let me down the most.
I know that. I
Yeah.
can't.
Like, oh, okay,
That's where
that
I'm
is a
going.
good question.
Like,
That's a good
flip it.
question.
Paul
Yeah, let's flip
Simon,
it.
some great songs. Most of them really
Crap.
shitty.
Yeah,
there's
most
some
of them.
With
That's
his
a good
solo stuff.
That's a good answer.
But some amazing songs.
Yeah.
Tom Petty.
Great songs.
Most of his
I'd say-
catalog's insane, but the
You
bad
know what?
ones are.
He's a good answer. I would
Well,
flip
his
that. I'd
bad
say
ones
he's
are kind of just jammy. Like
They're just
right. I would say he's a contender for Never Let You Down, just because
Yeah.
even his
I
bad
would
ones
say
are
that for
yeah.
sure.
right. Because
for
even
sure.
his bad ones are
I'd
like,
say one of the biggest
fuck,
parts
okay.
of my childhood.
Yeah.
And that's what I say about
More
punk rock.
because I wasn't around during the Beatles, but I was around during Tom Petty. I saw him
You
a
sure?
lot.
Yeah,
I
like
saw him
Bad
a lot
Religion.
when I was a kid.
Even
Bad
Cabin
Religion.
Down Below.
They're good. Every song is
That
good.
song on Wildflowers.
Every
I
song is
got
good.
a cabin
Yeah.
down below.
Yeah, but then you got Wildflowers.
Yeah.
My God, which I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah,
are you
but-
fucking kidding me?
But we're talking
Every
song
song
by
was-
song.
Was
Yeah.
Honeybee on that album?
Yeah. yeah.
Yeah.
What?
But I'm talking
He had
song
a
by
stinker on the
song.
record. He had a stinker on
He
there.
could let me
I
down.
think that those songs make up for that.
Yeah, I'm trying
Were
to
you
think.
really let down by
Band
the
that's
Wildflower? One of the most regarded out. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some really
and things
shitty
change
songs
as
on
you
there.
change, though. Maybe you thought it was
No,
a
but I'm
stinker
trying to
years
think,
ago,
like-
and then you come back to it.
You don't know how it
Yeah.
feels.
You maybe,
maybe.
Sometimes-
Yeah, okay, so bands
Yeah.
that didn't like age well. Yeah, like I'm trying to think bands that like
Oh,
let
a
you
lot
down,
of
but you
90s
still-
bands
Age well.
records didn't age well.
Yeah,
The
a lot of
Bloodhound
2000
Gang?
shit too. Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck.
My default was Never Let Me Down is obviously AC/DC because they wrote the same fucking record
Yeah,
over and over and
just
over.
like
You
Bad
know,
Religion, they're all
though,
great.
They
AC/DC and Bad Religion.
Fly in the Wall is a real
Write
crap
great
album.
songs.
Like,
You hear the story of
real
how
It's the
crap.
same song
how
every
he
time,
joined,
but
the
it's
second
great.
singer joined. He was recording a Hoover vacuum commercial. You hear this? Mm-hmm. And he had to cross the street and he had to decide. He had to audition for AC/DC and he did. And he's like, all right, I gotta go. But he wanted to get on the train to get home. And they're like, what the fuck are you going, dude? And he's like, all right. And he had to make this decision to join AC/DC or get on the train to go home. And he goes the next day and he sits down with him and he writes, she shook me all night long. Just writes
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Forget it.
That's a good
Yeah,
one.
and
It's
they're
a
all
good
sitting
one.
there.
Yeah.
And they hardly know each other. And
Yeah.
he nudges him and he goes, I think this might be the greatest song I've ever heard.
Yeah.
I was like, really? And he was like, I mean, dude, that story gives me fucking chills.
Oh my god.
It's on Howard Stern.
And few of their tracks sound exactly like that either. That's the biggest, most happiest song
I went
they
saw
have.
them when they were last touring, and they had a train.
It might be my
the
favorite
size of a
MTV song.
train.
That's what they do.
On stage with an inflatable woman that was bigger than
That's for Rock and Roll Train, the track, and for Whole Lotta Rosie, the
it
track.
was
is
so sick. That tour, and I was just like everything I ever thought. Like it's right.
Oh yeah,
what a
they're the greatest.
solid band.
Oh,
AC/DC, they had like fast punk songs back in the day too. They had like fast up-tempo, fast 4/4, almost double time.
And
like old Aerosmith too. Yeah.
my Maxits outfit evolved to emulate Angus Young. I got a red blazer, and then I switched. I had corduroy women's pants because like men's pants didn't fit me right, and I got these corduroy pants that had a heart like shape in the ass. But then
I wore shorts because he wore shorts.
I thought I wore shorts because you wore shorts.
I thought you were because there's
Who wore shorts first?
There's been this rule in every band I've ever been with, like you do not wear shorts.
Yeah.
But have you seen these gams?
Yeah.
Have you seen these gams?
There is that.
I'm not gonna hide these. From
No,
the world.
he did it first.
They bring the people in.
He and Nick.
He brought red trunks on a
doesn't have those
Maxis
gams.
tour.
I
Nick
just
needs fucking
remember us
pants.
both doing it and being like,
got
oh
soccer
shit, I
gams.
can't
He
believe
Yeah.
He needs pants.
And
I
I'm
won't
like,
dispute that. Yeah.
I need some red shorts. And then I realize, I'm like, fuck, I'm wearing red shorts and a red blazer and a white shirt and a tie. I'm like, this is kind of Angus Young-ish. So then I got like a shitty SG. It was an
Epiphone?
Yeah.
I still have an Epiphone.
Yeah,
an epitaph. It's an epitaph.
It was a Punkorama 2 guitar.
It's Brett Gurrett's signature, yeah.
I got it at Hot Topic.
DFL.
I played my first Maxi show with that guitar and was like, I broke a string. I go to set it down and the neck broke.
Yeah,
Just
I've
like
broken
leaning
an
against
SG
a
too.
wall.
SGs are fragile, dude.
They're very fragile.
I feel good. I
Made
played
out
one
of
at
balsa wood?
I played one at Best Buy
Yeah,
a few years ago, and I was like, oh shit, I should play this.
I love an SG.
They're comfy,
They're
but
really
so
comfy.
comfy.
I think they're made out of balsa wood.
They're very fragile.
Yeah.
Gotta watch out on those.
Did you? Okay, this is crazy.
Balsa wood.
Yeah.
When I learned about
Balsa wood gliders.
oh,
I just did a balsa wood
propeller.
Kickstarter recently.
the rubber band.
On
with
Kickstarter just got a lot of these made recently. It's a big campaign I've been
Oh, I
working on.
want one.
I got
Those
I
are
got a
awesome.
box of those.
Okay, so Les Paul invented the Les Paul, invented the multi-track recording,
Cocksucker.
which just
Yeah.
fucking blows your mind.
Yeah. He's
Then
always
he
fucking
goes, I need to replace the Les Paul with a new guitar. So that was the SG.
Right.
Yeah, something that
and he
didn't
didn't
weigh
like it.
30
And he didn't
pounds,
like
yeah.
it.
And they stopped making the Les Paul for like
Who are
3
the
or
most
4
famous
years.
SG players?
Pete Townsend, Angus fucking Young, yeah.
Those are some heavy hitters.
Yeah.
Fugazi.
One
of them
Ian
used-
Mackay, I
Not
think.
famous,
Like
but
Iomi's?
famous to me.
I like
Yeah,
two-
Tony
I like two
Iommi.
Fugazi.
Iommi?
Yep.
There's
Iommi.
not that many.
There's not that many, but the ones who
I like
do,
a couple Fugazi.
there's more. There's
there-
more.
there
Hendrix,
is.
there's
the
like one
Evens
video of
better.
Hendrix
His
playing
new
one.
band, the Evens.
Hendrix had like a psychedelic
If
one.
nothing else matters, Iomi did it.
Yeah,
So.
Iomi and fucking Angus. What more do you want? It's fucking Angus. Yeah, Angus made the SG cool.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, it's a fucking rad guitar. It's a fucking rad guitar.
The weird strap placement.
Weird. Yeah, very
Super
weird.
weird. Like
Still weird,
You
yeah.
let go and it just falls.
Well,
to
you
the
have to do
ground.
it. You have to do this one backwards. If you do that one backwards, then the rest of it fits.
Wait, what do you mean backwards?
Well, if it's a normal strap, right? You put your you put one here, and then you thread it around your body, and you put it facing forward on the backward on the one that's on the body.
And that fixes the.
I'll show you right. I have an SG right there. Yeah.
I want to see that after.
yeah,
Okay.
Strap locks?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
right. So this is for a strap that doesn't have strap locks, because if it does, then the whole thing's fucked.
I don't strap lock.
I personally don't. I use washers.
Right, but if you do that, you
Always
can
have.
do that with a normal strap. Yeah.
Bingo.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just screw it into the body.
Can I get back in here so I can pee? Can we do
Gotta-
this for
we gotta
another
pee in
hour?
shifts.
We're doing good. This is-
There's
I
no
don't want
time
to go
limit.
home, so I can.
No one goes home.
And I
There's
listen
no
to a
time
lot
limit.
of podcasts. And
There's
I'm on
no
a
time limit
podcast.
on any of
Let's
this.
keep it going.
Yeah.
Logan, did you notice there was a keg outside?
That's from my roommate's 30th birthday, which was in September of 20.
If you drink from that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
if you drink from that and live, you'll never be sick again in in your life.
Awesome. I just hit it.
You
So
got
even
all the COVID. You got all the COVID variants in one.
I just
so,
kickstanded it.
It's like quadruple vax.
Hell yeah.
That has been rained on. That
It
has
rains
been-
on
oh,
shit
yeah,
on. There's
that
cat
thing.
shit on it.
Cat
There's-
pee,
yeah.
cat shit.
Oh,
I'm
easily.
really hoping it
Raccoons,
disappears
squirrels,
one day.
Easily. There's a possum around here somewhere.
Oh,
yeah.
hell yeah.
Doesn't someone have a deposit on that?
Yeah, my roommate
somewhere.
probably. Yeah. My roommate bought the tap. The tap is his. And then I think Bevmo still owns that.
That's
keg,
right.
technically. But
Yeah. You
I
rent
think
the
the
keg
grass,
by the tap.
the grass is going to start taking it before it becomes sentient, obviously.
I mean, his birthday is
Yeah.
only a matter of months at this point, so we might as well just wait. You know?
Okay, recording the new record. Who you recording with? Where are you doing it?
Probably Paul Miner. We went to
Paul
Buzzbomb
Miner.
last time.
Yeah, so he
for the
he
last
did like
record and the
half
EP.
of the last record. He did the whole EP. We're gonna start with him and just kind of feel it out.
I just realized, oh God, weird lull, but I did realize
The whole time.
Motion City has different
Engaged.
choruses. I have a confirmed different chorus in a Motion
Fair
City
enough.
song. Yep, that's all. Keep
fair
going. Paul
enough,
Miner.
fair
Yeah,
enough.
yeah.
Paul Miner.
Yeah, so we're gonna do a couple days with him, get drums done. I like to do some of it myself if I can. Like on Amnesiatic, we did drums with him, and then I did like half the guitars.
Oh, I did the bass,
the
too. Yeah,
bass. I did
bass on
all
that.
the vocals, and then just had him like mix and master it. But
Cool.
That was kind of a pain in the ass. So I think we'll probably do most of it with Paul, and then my friend Danny, who did our first record, Late Night Panic. I want to just kind of bring him in because I like his like production techniques.
Yeah.
And he generally like records out of his house, which has its own challenges. But I want to kind of bring him in just because he has such good ideas. Like song to song, he'll be like, "We gotta adjust the gain on your amp," and I'm like, "That's a thing."
Little shit like that.
Yeah.
It is a thing.
And,
And then it
it's
sounds
like,
way better.
yeah. And
You
he
gotta
taught
retune your
me.
drums.
That's true.
He like I kind of knew how to sing, but doing vocals with him on the first record, it was like, oh, okay. He's like, hey man, whatever, different techniques. And so I think it's going to be kind of a jumble. I think we'll do some of it with Paul, some are on our own, but mostly Paul.
Yeah,
Obviously-
drums at least with Paul.
Right, yeah. I mean, making a fucking record, you need
You need the drum sound. Yeah,
Yeah, that's the biggest thing.
rock and roll, drums first.
Yeah, drums
And
first.
that's not only
Why drummers matter most.
That's not only
Yeah.
recording, that's personnel,
Have
right?
you heard computer drums?
They don't work. I've been using
Not for
them
this
years.
band.
I'm just kidding.
Not for any. Not
Mine
for
sound
this band.
good.
Not for rock and roll.
Yeah.
They sound real.
Last
do
time we
sound
recorded
I
with
hate to
Paul,
admit it.
he was like,
I'm a drummer, and I hate to admit
he
it.
was like, what did you do this in? I was like, oh, I just use like Reaper,
Good
and then
drums.
I
They sound great.
I programmed the drums with Steven Slate drums, and he's like, dude, the drums are like killer.
Slate drums sound good.
Like
sound
this,
natural,
this
too.
Dude,
drums
coming
sound
from the
good.
newfound glory.
I'm the
dude.
drummer in
Machine
this
guns,
room, and
man.
I will say samples are too good at this point.
Yeah,
Like,
they're
they
pretty
like
crazy.
drummers
Yeah,
are
they're-
obsolete if you want them to be obsolete. But
They also said
for
that in the
dance music.
80s, though, with the...
drummers are only obsolete for sound quality. For playing, you can't replace humans. For playing, you can't replace.
That's true.
Yeah,
Live,
Like Travis Barker.
of course.
unless you're that Mormon band.
Dude, of
I
course.
watched him play on his
Travis is-
Instagram today. I hated it.
Really? No,
Oh,
dude.
sorry.
Really?
No,
He
I
just
mean,
hits really hard.
He's a
He
talented
hits
man.
really
Team-
fucking hard.
dude,
his whole
Travis.
thing?
Yeah, that's his whole thing.
I don't
his
know
whole
drums. I'm a Jimmy
Dude,
Chamberlain fan.
I like me a Jimmy Chamberlain
But
all day.
I watched
baby.
Travis Barker play.
Travis Barker. I think
It's
I
all
know more.
just fucking Flash, right?
No,
well,
he's good.
these
Is he
days,
good?
these
Yeah,
days,
he's
I
good.
don't
Very
know
good.
drums.
Yes, he's good.
these days,
Yeah.
he's more. Okay.
I watched him do an
Logan,
Adele,
Logan.
an Adele song. Yeah.
These days, yeah, right. These days, he's more Flash than fucking just playing well. He's more show
It
than
just seems like a guy going.
these days. But straight up, I know
Showman.
more Travis Barker licks than any other drummer in the world. Like he's an incredible.
He's insane.
He's maybe the
he's-
best drummer
he's good.
out there right now. Like,
Really?
yeah.
When you can fill in for the Vandals, you're good.
No, he's a very fucking good drummer.
Yeah,
he's
he's amazing.
he's just he's my god.
But he's a
if there is
Kardashian
Really?
now.
But
so it
now
doesn't
he's a
matter.
Kardashian.
Oh,
He
yeah,
is a
Which
Kardashian.
one?
My dad used to take
Travis White!
Either
One of them?
Chloe or Courtney.
Yeah, one of
Chloe or
those.
Courtney. I don't remember
Yeah.
which.
He's one.
One of those with a
Back when we were
K.
kids.
You know how all their
Really?
names begin with
He's from
K?
Fontana.
Yeah,
I knew that.
it's one of those.
I think our
Yeah.
Longfellow manager said she made out with him once. At a
Oh,
show.
nice.
Dude, like
I toured
mean,
with him, Longfellow and the Vandals.
Back
he was
in
filling
the-
in.
He was
We
filling
did
in.
a month-long
nice.
tour with the Vandals,
Sweet, yeah.
1999, and he played the Vandals on the whole tour.
I mean,
He was
he's
an Aquabat.
He was an Aquabat.
It was the Aquabat days.
I was at
Aquabats,
Mayfest
and then
'98 when they switched.
Stuff, and then
Yeah, he was an Aquabat. I mean, he's an incredibly he's like a really fucking good drummer.
He's
great.
really
He's just
good.
a Kardashian now. That's all.
No,
that's
I don't
all,
care about
yeah.
that. I'm watching.
Well, but that
full
affects his play. It's not gonna affect my.
Sure,
It's not gonna affect my
I love that
performance.
this jumbled you a little bit. I was just watching him play, and I was like, I think he's just hitting it really hard.
He's hitting it really
He is
hard,
hitting it really
but
hard.
it's for the show.
That's
It's like,
also true.
Yes, that is also.
But he's
true.
doing
is
it.
good.
He's doing it hard.
But he's doing it well. Not dude.
he's
So
There's a difference.
Dave Grohl.
Yes,
Logan. He's
it
good.
takes skill.
End of story.
It takes skill to hit it that
I
hard in
wasn't
time.
I wasn't
He's
sure.
very
if
talented.
Like I could hit.
It's okay, Oliver.
I have a lot of feeling.
I'm glad you asked.
talented.
Hey, can he write a fucking song better than this guy? He can.
Nobody can write a drum part better
Oliver,
than this.
after
I heard
this
the
is
news.
all over.
I heard the news.
Yeah.
just play drums.
Yeah,
You-
I'll just play all the Travis parts.
I'm hip.
I'll just
I'm with
play
it.
all the Travis parts.
Yeah.
Here's the thing,
Film Speed is now a Blink-182 cover band.
guys. Travis wasn't the frontman of Blink-182, but he's the frontman of pop punk today.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So
Yeah.
he is.
Well, we're so old that our
fight me,
bands
dude. He
played
is.
with
Let
Blink
me-
before he joined. When Scott
Yeah.
was the drummer,
He's the face
we
of
played
pop
with
punk.
Longfellow
He
and
is.
Real
In
Big
the
Fish and
mainstream
Blink
Today he is.
years ago when we played shows with
I
him
don't
when
like
Scott was in
Machine
the
Gun
band,
Kelly, man.
and then when
I don't
Travis got
either.
in Blink,
I don't either.
it's a
I like Travis.
whole different story. Like Travis took Blink to the next
Yes,
level when he joined the band.
drums
dude,
first, baby.
Guys, drums first of all. Yes,
took it
drums
to
first, but also
another
name a
level.
bridge to any Blink-182 song.
It's just a drum solo.
It's a drum solo. Name a bridge to any
it to
Blink
bridge.
song. Yeah, any bridge, any break,
Boring.
anything after the second chorus of any Blink song.
It's just
Yeah.
It's a drum solo. It's Travis. So
You played some of those,
Yeah,
all those
chops.
shows too. Remember
Yeah.
the one with Longfellow, Real Big Fish, and Blink
Yeah.
at a frat house in USC, 1997.
Yeah.
So that had to be
Holy shit,
Yeah,
that's a good one.
we played
Yeah.
a frat
Hey,
house
guys,
played a
show.
Exclusive.
frat house with Real Big
There you
Fish and
go.
Blink
That's
and
a
Longfellow.
show.
Right?
That's a good show.
And then
It was
Those are
fun.
shows I grew up going to.
that's a good
We-
fucking show.
1997.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
opened
yeah.
for
Take it all the way
Blink
back.
in
Arizona. We also played in Phoenix with Blink.
And then
Yeah.
we were like, "Oh, cool. Where's the backstage?" And they were like, "Well, Blink's is over there. Yours is over there." And we go across the way, and it's a women's restroom.
No.
And we're like, "Okay, cool." So
Yeah.
we're sitting like in a circle drinking Coronas, and women are coming in. Like, "Can we pee?"
Can we, yeah, yeah.
And we're like,
Oh,
"Yeah,
Sure, yeah.
So they're just
I
peeing
think they
while
probably
we're.
just did that to fuck with us, but it was kind of fun. It's a great story now.
Yeah, yeah. These days it's
Yeah.
a good story.
I remember that
Yeah.
show. That was
Canceled
fun.
these days,
We-
canceled.
well,
But, you know.
Hey,
Yeah.
Blink
Yeah.
did it to us.
Can't get canceled.
It's the
Then we
90s.
went-
It's the
Then we went
90s.
on their bus
Different
after
time.
we were hanging out.
30
We
years
tried
ago
to,
now.
and we got kicked.
We're like,
off.
you guys got a bus? Wow.
Yeah.
You
I
guys
mean,
are like doing stuff. You got
Blink
a bus.
is, yeah. I mean, okay.
Okay,
The
Blink.
reason I played drums, the reason I play drums is Keith Moon. But
Yes, Keith.
the drummer who I've stolen more from over the years is Travis Barker.
Nice.
Keith.
It just is. Yeah. So yeah.
Have a
Keith
drink
Moon is
for
the
Keith.
reason.
Glad I
Yeah.
struck
Pour
this
one out for
chord.
Keith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drink for Keith.
I have a lot of feelings on
drink for
Travis
Keith.
Barker.
Yeah.
I was curious if he was a good drummer.
He's a very good drummer.
Okay, because I watched him play and I was like, I think this is
He
a
is
lot
good.
of just hitting hard.
That
These
guy
days
is
it is.
good. He's
Yeah.
a talented
Well,
kid.
well,
That kid.
That kid.
Good
That
guy.
Travis
'Cause he was
kid.
just going
good.
boop, bop,
That
boop,
Travis
bop,
kid.
but it was like-
Boop, boop, bop, boop,
Like,
bop.
it was like a whole show.
Yeah. That kid.
okay.
It was
that
a
kid
loud
Travis.
boop,
I
bop,
know
boop,
what
bop.
you're doing, buddy.
This is what happens
I know what
when
you're
you
doing. I
combine
know what you're
Maker's
doing.
Mark with Takati. We're there now.
I can
we
make
have just
A
reached
look
that
cool.
level. This is the best podcast in history.
Open note.
Victory!
No, yeah. I mean, I could talk about drums forever.
Yeah, if you really want to piss him off, let's
Yeah.
talk about Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
And then
yeah,
he just
that's-
melts into a
Yeah,
globule.
so that's the
in
thing.
his seat.
No, let's talk about Slipknot, bro.
I love
Let's
Slipknot.
talk about
Hey.
Slipknot.
Joey's a good guy.
Masterpieces
I just-
is
I
one
I
of
toured
the
with
coolest
Joey. I
things
love
that-
Joey. He was a good man.
love that DVD, dude. I have that DVD. Oh.
That the camera angles on Disaster Pieces.
You can choose which member
I
you
got
want.
it at Best Buy the day it came out. It's so good.
It's still like their best show.
Slipknot. Fucking rock.
Slipknot
Is
Slipknot is
Iowa
incredible.
better than self-titled?
Yes.
Wow.
Joey was
Iowa is
insane.
their best album.
I think it is.
Iowa's their best
Joey
album.
was great. He
Iowa's their
good.
best album. They've done cool things since and before.
That first album. had,
Iowa.
some shit.
Here's the thing. Joey said it's the heaviest album of all time. He might have been tooting his own horn a little
That's
bit.
Slayer.
Yeah, yeah.
And
He's
Joey
tooting
loves
his own
Slayer.
horn.
He did
Slayer
love
But it's up
Pantera.
there. It's up there.
Joey
It's
loves
up
Slayer.
there. It's up there. I'm not saying it is. I can't make that argument. But you know,
up there.
the
It
drummer
is.
of the band can make that argument.
Yeah.
Okay, Desert Island album, an album that you put on. There's
Abbey Road.
start to finish.
Pinkerton.
Abbey Road.
Pinkerton, Abbey Road. I mean, these are great fucking choices.
Pinkerton.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Best album.
Pinkerton's, yeah. Fucking great.
I
wish they did more of that. I wish they had more.
That's hard to pick. I love Pinkerton. That's so good.
Pinkerton makes me feel emotions.
Fuck, how do I pick one?
The minute it ends. Just makes me. It puts me back to that year, to learning out. I was like learning feelings when it came out.
Yeah.
Feelings.
And just raw emotion.
Hey, you were a kid.
So beautiful.
You were
That
a kid
album
when
is
that
so
came out.
Yeah.
I love that record, but
I was an older kid, but yeah.
Fair enough.
No, I feel like I'm an older soul.
I wasn't insulting you. I was just like comparing.
I felt like you were.
That was insulting. We're breaking up. Good night.
Good night.
I'm sorry. I sounded like an asshole.
You're really good at it. No, I love that album. What's your favorite one?
Start to finish. It's Highway to Hell. Yeah, it's Highway to Hell.
Oh, it's a good
Highway
one.
to Hell?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Sick.
AC/DC.
Okay.
What about you? No. What album makes you cry?
Nothing.
Really? Every song, like when I wake up in the morning, like music just makes me cry. Because I like it so much. It just makes me feel everything.
I wish
on a daily basis.
I wish I could be moved that emotionally.
On a daily basis, music makes me fucking cry.
I really
in a really euphoric way.
I'm with you, buddy.
Even still, listening to Highway to Hell, I'm like walk all over you. I'm like, yeah, but what frets is he playing? Like I'm still, I'm really like I'm listening. Yeah, I'm listening on that end. Yeah,
I really like Cake's Comfort Eagle record.
Oh yeah,
the one that has a lot of Moog in it. Moog.
I might be winning now, guys.
Are so
yeah. I think I'm winning. Perfect. I think I'm winning.
Hum. I get a really amazing feeling when I listen to Hum. Hum is one of those bands. Hum and the Toadies.
Oh, they just put out a new
Toadies.
That last record, their drummer just died.
Hum was like.
They're my top 5 bucket list bands to ever see of all time, and the drummer died, so it's done for me.
God damn it.
They put out the Isle of whatever their last record.
Like last summer, right?
Dude, it's so
I heard a couple songs from
good. That album is so solid.
Because it almost has that.
But that band is an emotional band for me. I'd say Hum.
Michael, what's your Lonely Island record?
What's your Desert Island album?
Jimi Hendrix.
Stick in the box.
Jimi Hendrix, Axis Bold as Love.
Ooh, very good answer. Very good answer.
Is Castle's on there?
Yep.
Because that song.
Jimmy. It's Jimmy.
It's Jimmy.
Castle's made
it's
it.
Jimmy.
Yeah. And I could listen to it.
Did
I
her
could just be stranded on a fucking
Did her breath smell like wet pussy?
That's a very good answer.
Wait,
this is a family show, Andy. And
that's my favorite Jimi Hendrix lyric.
We will not be
I went to the door and her breath smelled like wet pussy.
Well, the Doors had a song called The End. And Jim Morrison talked about a couple of crazy things.
Your favorite
that song.
Jimmy.
So
Jimmy
Jim
Mo.
Morrison.
Jimmy Mo.
Jimmy and Jimmy. Yeah, Jim and Jim.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk about songs that are really bad.
Okay, yeah, let's go.
Like 80s, 70s, 80s, 90s. Like
let's talk about bad songs.
Okay, I can narrow it down.
Let's talk about Bad Brains and
homophobia. Bad Brains. What are you talking about?
Yeah, Bad Brains is great.
It's
great.
They only have like one album.
Christmas season just ended.
Band in DC might be the greatest breakdown of any hardcore song.
Fantastic fucking song.
That breakdown is the best breakdown of breakdowns.
Yeah.
If you ask me. If a hardcore or a metal or any song has a breakdown, Band in DC has the best one.
And that's, the old school. That's back in the day.
there's a Guttermouth song where he talks about people on rollerblades, calls them cum guzzling fruitcakes.
Cum guzzling faggot, I hope you break your hand.
Yeah, there's
you're talking about lyric
yeah, there's rough lyrics.
Those shows back.
Yeah, well,
back in the day,
it was a different time. It was a different time. It was a different culture.
Yeah.
Different way.
For me, in high school, going to see Guttermouth was a big deal. We would drive really far. We go to Palmdale or Victorville to go see them at
great band.
Woody's Cocky Bull, a weird country bar, and they'd be getting spit on, and everything was wrong. My friends were getting arrested. I was avoiding that by eating Del Taco. Like, dude.
Sounds like a great fucking show.
Guttermouth is a time, a period of time where you could just.
They're still doing it.
Funny.
Still rocking.
Who gives a fuck?
Right.
I just saw them at Pumpkin Park.
Hard to pull off these days.
Amazing.
It's hard. It's so hard to pull off. This is funny. Who gives a fuck?
Well, that's why the Maxis don't play anymore.
Everyone's Vandals.
Anal Cunt. Is Anal Cunt still a band? Anal Cunt.
Anal Cunt. The Maxis should have.
Not anymore, right?
They
can't make it in 2022.
Dove into it.
Oh yeah, why didn't they go for that?
God, they should.
They could have written a anti-Trump record.
They should have been Trump supporters.
Okay.
Ironic Trump supporters.
Like fake.
Ironic.
I think that
because he was gonna.
If the Colbert Report were still a show,
Exactly.
yeah.
Dude, the Maxits could have been like, I don't know about all this DC shit. Like, it could have been good.
Well, you know who does that?
The anti.
Steel
There's
Panther
no
does
bad
that.
guy.
Steel Panther does that
because
they embrace that, and it's just like
Who is
There's
the
no
bad guy?
heel.
So
There's no
who's the
MJF.
heel?
Steel Panther does
Who's
that.
the heel? Well, who's the
Steel
good heel
Panther's
these
hilarious,
days?
Yeah,
actually.
and
Yeah.
they like embrace
Is there
that.
a heel band these days?
There's no heel band.
I don't know.
I mean, Machine Gun
Steel
Kelly.
Panther.
But he's
Steel Panther
is heel.
he's
They do
trying
that.
though.
I hate that.
He's
that I
trying.
really like the chorus of that song.
Hey man, catchy fucking jams.
Paper
A hook
Cut
is a
song.
hook. Oh no, that song sucks.
I know it sucks, and I hate it.
No, I don't even like the hook.
Walking away from it,
Nah, I
it
don't
gets
even.
stuck in my head.
Which one?
It works.
He's got better songs than that.
Oh, fuck off!
Fuck off!
It's like a
That's one of his.
No, you
I hate
can't-
Machine Gun
you've
Kelly.
deep dived.
That's not his best song.
You show me his best one.
I'm a pop punk.
I want
kid.
your phone
You
number.
like a
Logan,
Machine
did you
Gun
just say
Kelly
deep
song?
dive to Machine Gun Kelly?
Yeah,
I'm
let's
just saying.
deep
Paper
dive
Cuts
let's
is
spend the
that.
next hour deep diving in
Machine Gun Kelly.
Logan deep dives
Yeah.
to
Bring him
Machine
up.
Gun Kelly.
Let's go.
His long career that's lasted 6 months.
6 months of
Hey.
in this genre, right? In this genre.
In
Logan.
this genre,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
He was a hip
No.
hopper.
Yeah.
Where do you get a whiteboard that
I
big?
know, that's what I'm saying.
This is paint, bud.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
all Sharpie.
This
That's
is all
not.
paint.
Oh.
Yeah, this is all paint.
Does that say
Sure.
Laurie Myers?
I put a
Can't erase that.
chalkboard one
That
up
says
in the kids'
Austin
room.
Austin
Myers.
Myers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Laurie Myers used to live upstairs.
Yeah. No effects.
Why isn't the horror pops on there? Or, I mean, the Bob Pops.
They
Why
haven't
aren't
been.
up there?
They haven't been on the show
Oh,
yet.
get them on here.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Round
yeah.
Pops.
They're good at the one.
We'll
They're
take
great.
anyone.
I messaged Jen and she never replies.
Yeah. Clearly, we'll have anybody on here.
fucking
Yeah.
I bought him a cameo when he became a doctor from Jen.
Oh, yeah.
She's like, ooh, let's write a song
We went to his
together.
graduation party. She's like, I'm doing cameos. It's like $25. I'm gonna let her know that he's a doctor.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
Yeah.
That was
She's
cool.
like, really? That's nice.
Yeah, they're nice. They're a great band. We played some shows, or we did their record release show at the
Pirate
what's that
Bar.
place? What's that place?
The Pirate.
Morgan.
Place.
Downtown LA,
LA.
Pirate Bar.
Pirate
Decent
Bar.
Criminal are playing there tomorrow or this Friday. Go.
Downtown LA.
Decent
Oh.
Criminal. I need to
that
look up
sh-
this band.
what's
I know
that
They're playing
I'm
Morgan's
They're
or
so
I'm gonna like 'em.
No,
Morgan's is in Riverside.
That's the Riverside
LA one.
No, the Red.
Oh, the Redwood Bar. Yeah, the Redwood Bar.
Redwood.
We did the.
When Harry
with-
Jerkface ran the Redwood back in the day.
Yeah, Redwood Bar. That was great. That's a cool place. I like.
God damn.
Have you guys
those
played
were
through
cool
Redwood in
times.
LA?
Not yet.
It's a cool little spot. It's like a pirate bar, I guess. It's like
Yeah.
inside.
I don't
It's
know
like
that.
a-
Tiny little stage.
Play
A
there.
lot of our friends have. They were doing a bunch of
Yeah.
live
Oh, play there.
streams.
It's
The
fun.
Dares did like a live stream
Yeah.
during
I don't know this one.
lockdown.
We've just played.
Yeah.
Me
Yeah.
and
I heard
Nick
it's great
Funk
staff,
played
great
there with
people.
this girl
Yeah.
named
Yeah.
Vanilla
Green
Shrimp.
Day played
good
there, or
food,
Secret
too.
Thing, or
Good
is it
food.
Network, or
You wouldn't
what?
expect
Good
it.
burgers.
Huge.
That is.
Yeah, it was a shock. Logan was
Yeah.
like, the burgers
Is it
are
downtown?
They're really good.
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
right there.
Tenacious
Is it-
D pops into play there.
Is
It's
this
like a fun
like where
ride.
middle.
Mrs. Fish
Yeah.
used to be, or where is this?
It's in a weird spot, dude.
Yeah. Okay.
Like
By the
downtown,
train,
downtown,
that
right?
little,
Yeah,
like-
downtown LA.
Isn't it like
by like a freeway
redwoodbardtla.com? Like it's in
Something
there.
like that. Yeah.
yeah, it's a cool spot.
Okay. Gotta check it out.
Oh yeah, favorite local spot to play.
Favorite venue.
Not Slide Bar. It's gone.
R.I.P.
Chain Reaction we used to
Is it
like back in
dead?
the day.
It's dead.
Good.
COVID.
Thank fucking
Fuck.
God.
You don't like the
Chain
slide bar?
Reaction was
I
always good.
fucking
I
hate the
hated
slide
it
bar.
You know what?
so
Parks and Rock was
What?
fun. That's gone now, but Parks and Rock, the
I think
pizza
I
place.
played there 30 times.
That was
I know,
good.
but
we loved
still.
that.
I played there with Mandy Moore once came and watched me play at the slide bar.
Dope.
Just
Yeah,
for you,
it was awesome.
Did you have cancer?
Mandy. Hello,
Oh, but
Mandy.
I fucking like kissed her hand. It was so cool.
Ooh, Logan and Mandy.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
She
Do
was
we
in
have
there.
a
She was
Parks
in
and Rock, and it's gone. That was like
There's
we
no
had our
good
greatest
venues
shows
now.
at Parks and Rock.
Yeah, a lot
there.
of
Yeah,
them
they're all
closed.
gone, but
Yeah.
I
A
like
lot of them
playing the
closed.
concert lounge in Riverside. My friend runs it. It's really fun, and there's really.
Yeah,
I
that's
love
cool.
the patio. I love the patio of the concert lounge. I love not watching bands play, and hanging
Yeah, you
out.
probably did that to us.
The
or
upstairs,
something.
I'm so
the
bad at
rooftop?
that,
You probably
guys.
did.
I'm
You probably
sorry.
did. No, I don't know.
What's your name? What band
The
are you
only
in?
does
show.
that?
Well, yeah, that's what we did to other bands too. We did the same thing.
I'm
but
being
yeah.
serious, but
No, but I don't know. The only show I know we played together was Chain.
Yeah.
But was there another one?
Played Chain since the
think
I
90s.
that's
love
the only
Morgan's.
one we played.
I love Morgan's. and I
Unless we
love-
also did Slide Bar that we don't remember.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
Right,
I feel like I
exactly.
was there a
Possible.
bunch
I'd
too.
say
Which
Chain
it might have
Reaction was
happened.
awesome.
Yeah.
Morgan's in the concert lounge, and it sucks playing there, but MTL is a lot of fun.
Mission
I like
Tobacco
MTL.
Lounge.
I love playing downtown Riverside.
I'm just glad Chain's still there.
I feel like
those shows are fun.
Well, it serves alcohol now. That's why.
Well, it's where all your friends come out and you get to go have fun. It's good. And you always ditch the show to go to the
because their target demo is now over 21.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
As I was cheersing, I went allages.com.
What's your favorite place to play? I take it all back. My favorite place to play ever is the Glass House.
Oh yeah,
my son was conceived.
I've never played there. I want to. Really
love the Glass House. Yeah, I forgot about the Glass House.
I think the most history I've ever had in the Inland Empire
is the Glass
House.
It's a very good band.
And I've been very fortunate to do a lot of really cool shows for Tazy Phillips there.
Never played there.
I love that.
I want
the Glass House. I'd say the Glass House is our pride and joy.
That is a very good
Shout out Halpern, John Halpern.
Yeah, John Halpern. Yeah.
Shout out to Aaron Hogan from Golden Voice.
We did. John Halpern used to do compilations.
Viva Pomona!
He took all the money. He's like, cancel.
They can start shouting out Clear Channel. Like, why?
Shout out for when you threw a skull in the park and ripped off bands for thousands of dollars.
Yeah, Jeff Bezos. Yeah.
Shout out Jeff Bezos.
Let's not get on Bezos. He's very nice and convenient.
Guys, we're on Twitch right now.
Everyone steals all the money, and the musicians don't ever make anything.
I love it.
The promoters make a lot of money.
The workers might die, but you get your stuff on time.
Don't.
Yeah.
There's still
I don't like people, but I like stuff.
It's the painful stat. It's the painful stat that Daniel
hit the nail on the head.
The show didn't really do that well. There was only 1,000 people that paid $35. So here's $100 in pizza, guys. We're only going to take $28,000 home. Here's $100 in pizza. There you go.
Yeah.
Thanks, promoters.
Where are we going to go after this?
Promoters.
The Angelo's Burgers open all night?
Is Angelo's open late?
No, they closed.
Well, there's like 3 other spots after that.
There's a Jack in the Box.
They're open for 40 more minutes.
They're
open for 40 minutes.
With 3 Philly fries.
I'm just saying, there's an Alberto's that's open 24/7.
Okay, what song do we put at the end of the episode? It'll fade into whatever song you guys.
The song is fading in right now. It's already happening. What song is fading in right now?
You're so bad. I probably think this song.
You're saying
Does it have to be our song?
It doesn't.
It could be fucking All-Star, man.
Let's do our song.
It probably should be.
Can you do the All-Star where it's like, it's nothing but the days start coming and they don't stop coming. The days start coming and they don't stop coming.
I think I need Shrek in there sometime.
Yeah. Perfect. Yep, we got it.
They don't stop coming and 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 they don't stop